Hello, fellow star stuff. Hello, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is a chill gaming Sunday. Very chill. Very chill. um Fortunately, I no longer feel sick today, which again, it supports this theory that it's like it has to be allergies, man, because there's no way I can just feel so bad one day and then like I sleep and the next way it's like, oh, I feel fine. I feel fine. So I feel fine today. It's just more so low key just because it is Sunday, so kind of winding up before the beginning of the week here. But a super chill day, indeed, a super chill day. Welcome on in, Black Blue. Hello. I hope your day has been doing well. Yeah, we are here today with starting some. I'm trying to decide where I want to go first, because I guess we can start here. We can start here. But I feel like what's going to end up happening is a little different. Okay, we can start here. So we're here with some lostandfoundco. I had this, I want to be so honest with you, I don't remember why I wishlisted this game. I don't remember. It's been such a long time, man, and there's a lot of different indie games that I wishlist that I honestly don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is the game where it's like, it's kind of like those cat games. There's a ton of these games. There's a ton of like different like Where's Waldo cat games essentially that you can find on Steam, and this is just another version of it, but with a very unique and colorful little art style. So I wanted to play it a little bit, but it's more than anything, it's just a just chatting stream, really, because it's not really there's not really the gameplay for games like this can be really tough. It can be really tough, let's not underestimate it, but it's very light on gameplay overall. It's really just about finding the thing. So I believe that's what this is about. Otherwise, I'm gonna sound like a friggin' idiot because I obviously did not remember what game we're playing today. I believe this is the one. Sorry, I also just watched the Wholesome Direct today as well, and it's like I have a bunch of different games on the brain. So it does look super cute. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. So we're gonna be playing a little bit of this today. If I want to, we'll continue after this stream. I believe like it should be like 3 to 4 streams maximum anyway, but yeah, it's a super short, just like chill, cozy type of game. I really enjoy like checking out like smaller games. Like I remember playing Manami Lane, for example, and being pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed that, for example. So I just wanted to come back and like try something like that again. With a name like lostandfoundco, it doesn't make sense for it to be like that, hopefully. And then we get here and it's like it's actually something else. It's like, oh well, oops. I've seen someone play this. Some of the hidden stuff is really hidden. Okay, we're playing the correct game. That's what that means. That's what that means. Hello, Chu. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome on in. Yeah. Okay, so we're playing the correct hidden game. We're playing the correct one. At the very least, that's all set in stone. Let me know, of course, how the volume is. This game is actually kind of quiet. Relatively quiet, surprisingly. So I went through the settings and I adjusted some things, but let me know how it sounds overall. It should sound pretty good now. So nice. Listen, all right. I've now learned that I cannot show up to stream with no hat, otherwise people are just gonna like the friggin' SpongeBob meme where they point is like, oh my god, he's bald. I've now learned that this is my version of a bald toggle. I cannot do anything else. So yes, I have the hat back on today, even though it's a little cozy. I'm feeling better today, so it makes sense. Did you notice that the sash is back? Did you notice that as well, or no? See, nobody notices. Nobody notices. But yes, we're gonna play this game today. But before that, it's been a while. I wanted to play a little bit of the anime guessing game today. So I thought it would be kind of fun to hop back into that again. Sash? What sash? I see no sash. All right, I hate you all. I hate you all. Goodbye. Get out of here. We're done. We're done here. No one appreciates me anymore. Gosh darn it. Let me go over to the gaming background. I think this one will work better. And then don't mind the Ever 17. I freaking hit the end stream button on yesterday's Ever 17, and I went to a previous VOD, and then I went to remember something that a character said, and then I pulled out a calculator. And that's when it gets serious. And I'm like, oh. So we're gonna have to talk about that when we play it next. But for now, that sits in the shadows. Let me go ahead and get, would this work? I think so, but I think it doesn't have the correct thing. No, it does. Oh, I know why. Because it needs to go atop here, right? Or maybe I'm a liar. Maybe it doesn't have to go there. Here? 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 Maybe? And then if I pull it up. Okay, there we go. Sure. No, you can't see me. You can't see me now. You can't see anything. Okay, hold on. Do. That's awkward. Oopsie daisy. Hold on. Uh. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let me unlock it, I guess, and we're gonna fix this so it shows like right here. Yay. Yay. Alrighty, and then we'll lock it in place. Cool. Um, this counts as no hat. Which one is this? I think you're gonna be able to see this. Oh, nobody appreciates me anymore. It counts as no hat because I ended the stream. That's what it means. Oh, it also has that freaking thing. I forgot about that. The Twitch said something about that. Also, thank you for the clip. Thank you for the clip. I appreciate it. Let me go over and yes, we're gonna play a little bit more of the anime guessing game. So this is today's stuff. I'm pretty sure, as always, you can feel free to guess the anime. I'm not gonna look at chat until I give up or until I know the answer. I'm pretty sure this is the Seven Deadly Sins. It looks Seven Deadly Sins core, Seven Deadly Sins adjacent. So I'm just gonna try that. The Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah, all right. Awesome, cool. Seven Deadly Sins is a very interesting anime for me. It was because it's one of those anime where I watched, and this is just about the first season. I know a lot of people have a lot of because of the animation issues and things like that, people have a lot of differing opinions about later seasons and things like that. I watched the first season and I enjoyed it well enough. And then later, like years later, I had some friends who, for whatever reason, fell into this. They weren't anime watchers, but they fell into this specifically because it came to Netflix and they were like, let's watch it. And I was like, sure, I'll rewatch it. And then on a second viewing, I actually really didn't like it at all. I actually really didn't like it at all. So that was kind of interesting. So it's just how it happens. Sometimes your opinions change on things. It's like, well, I like this here. I didn't like this here. Who's to say I might rewatch it again? It's like suddenly I like it again. Or fall somewhere in the middle. But I find it very, very interesting because it's like, yeah, I really liked it. And then I rewatched it and all my other friends were really enjoying it. And I was like, oh, oh, well, that's good. Good for you, bud. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. So too late. I've already given up. It's the first round. This is easy, apparently. It's easy. It's only gonna get worse from here. I swear she looks familiar. The story is okay, nothing special, but I think but the thing I love the most about the Seven Deadly Sins, it has some of the most epic fight scenes. That's fair. If you're someone who's big into fight scenes, you're gonna really enjoy it. I remember being more into fight scenes when I was around the age when I watched it. So that would make sense. These days I don't really care, unfortunately. I don't really care that much. But I can understand if for fight scenes. I remember some of the fight scenes vaguely and like how crazy they can get. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, you guys can't hear the music. Shit. Sorry, it's not supposed to be complete and utter silence. You're supposed to be able to hear the music right now. Okay, first of all, can this unmute? Cool. And then I think it's this one. And then what do I need to do though? Oh no, you can hear it now. Cool. It was not supposed to be silent. There you go. You can hear the game music in the background, and when we're doing the anime opening things, you'll be able to hear that as well. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Oh man, scuff streams. Thanks for the music. My inside thoughts were getting into the outside. Oh no, they're coming for me. Please turn back on the music, streamer, please. Watching Escanor beat the ever-living snot out of someone is always satisfying. I wish I remember who Escanor is. It's is it this one? Is it this one in the background? I thought Escanor was, wait, is this one or is it Pride? Pride doesn't show up until later seasons, right? I only know the first season, so there is that. I only know the first season. Yeah, it is kind of nostalgic in some ways though. I remember the main theme, yeah, that one, that one's nice. That one's a good theme. So, but yes, continuing. Okay, well, this friggin' literally just today, it got announced that apparently it's getting a new anime adaptation. This literally got announced today. I guess maybe that's why. Maybe that's possibly why. So, it's a classic. It's a classic. I understand why it's medium, because not a lot of people will know it as time goes on further and further from 2006. Jesus, her hands are small. They are very small. They are very small. So, the big buff guy that normally looks really small and wimpy. Oh, yeah. I remember him. Yeah. There was also some, I vaguely remember some fights with him. Yeah, they ended up being pretty good. So, Higurashi? Who? This is one of the visual novels of all time. Definitely one that I haven't read on stream though. We might read some of it later. I watched the anime for Higurashi and I'm familiar with the story at this point. The story of the visual novel, the base visual novel at this point. I don't know the specifics or the ins and outs, so it's kind of like I half know the series and I half don't, so I can still end up being surprised by it. But Higurashi is like a classic horror visual novel. Was there anything? I like the anime. I know a lot of people are like, apparently the anime is not as good as the visual novel, but I liked the anime. I know that it got a quote-unquote reboot, and I think it was in 2020, and that ended up being like a reboot, like a Final Fantasy VII remake, where it's like a reboot sequel, essentially. And the way that like Ryukishi's comments sounded, it made it sound like this is a continuation of the reboot series, therefore it's not like a remake of the original. The cinematic universe of Higurashi is very vast and expansive. That's what you need to know about it. There's a lot of different things going on in the backgrounds, so you can just, there's a lot of different stories going on. But yeah, this is kind of like the base core story to it. I haven't seen it, but it's on my radar. It was pretty, I like it. I like it overall. So that's what everyone says about any visual novel anime thing, that it's not as good as the original visual novel. That is true. They always say it's not as good as the original. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was terrible. I didn't think it was that awful, but apparently it's not as good. Oops. I definitely know, just given the nature of the visual novel, they probably cut out like a ton. They cut out like a ton. It can't be helped, but I'm still shocked that people are like, yeah, it's straight trash. Don't watch it. It's like, really? Really? All right. Psh, well, I don't know. I don't know. Do I recognize a character like this? No, I don't. I'm gonna have to use the first clue. Is it gonna end up being a comedy anime or an action anime? That is the question, because you can never tell. You never know. You can never tell. First clue. It's comedy. It's comedy. Don't even worry about it. It's comedy. This makes me even more confused. I definitely don't know what this is. I don't know. If it was action, I might have had a guess. I don't really remember the name of it, but it's like I might have had a guess. I don't have a guess for this. What is this? What is this? I don't recognize these uniforms. They have like markings on them, interestingly enough, but I don't recognize what this is. Well, shit. I definitely... Okay. You look like an older brother of, like, this girl, for example. I think I'm gonna have to go for the title. Oh, Hunter. I don't know. H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and then 8. And then this is just the one title, so it's either written in English or it just has a Japanese name and no localized name at all. I can't even make the joke of like saying that it's Hunter, but like I don't. What is this? What is this? High school. Wait, no. One high, but high school is 2 words. It's 2 words. H. Shoot. A. I'm not gonna get this one. I'm not gonna get this one. I'm not gonna get this one. If I can say this, I don't know what this is. Hatsukoi Limited. What the fuck is this? Is this also based on a friggin' thing? Huh, okay. Is this also based on a visual novel? Comedy. Exactly, literal comedy. Music so Symphoria, K-On? Like euphonium? Yeah, no, that's definitely not it. If it was euphonium, I would have immediately been able to tell, because I watched, like, I don't know, the 2 seasons of it. So, it's definitely not that. It definitely wasn't that, even without the answer. Higurashi. It's Higurashi again, didn't you know? It's Higurashi, I guess, 2009 edition? What is this? Literally never heard of this before. Hard difficulty was right. It is. What is this? Huh. Okay, well, today I learned about Hatsukoi Limited. I don't even think I've heard the title before. That's the interesting thing. Community average, I got a little bit above the community average today. So apparently some people don't know 7 Deadly Sins. Unfortunately, the younger generation are losing touch with Higurashi. What do we do? What do we do? How do we get them to watch Higurashi? How do we do it? Apparently some people got this, so good for them. They truly know. Truly anime knowers. Alright, I guess we can move on to characters then. This is Oshinoko, and this is Kana Arima. This is the character from Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. This is Soul Eater. I would hope to remember the names. Soul Eater Evans. Soul King. We'll get back to that one. We'll workshop it a little bit. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is. Let's say, I don't think it's definitely not the main girl, but let's say it's a character from My Dress Up Darling. There we go. as for the names of these two, I have no clue. I have no clue. Soul Eater Evans, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Soul Eater. Last name Evans. First name Soul Eater. There we go. Okay. Cool. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Something about first love. Yeah, something about first love for the other one. The only one on this that I know on these list is Soul. Apparently everyone else knew Soul and I didn't. Why is Soul's name showing up twice? Sometimes it happens for like Japanese. They type in like the Japanese name and then the English name, and if there's no distinction between the two, it just shows up twice sometimes. So you won't get a penalty for anything like that. Government input and getting quizzed at school input. I thought for sure. I was like, because I see his name right there. It's like, surely his name must be Soul, right? Soul. Well, you see, is it Soul King or? But yes, this is it. I've never heard of this one before in my life. I can't say that I know who this is. So there we go. There we go. I think I talked about this before. I liked Soul Eater. I didn't really like the Soul Eater anime, and I'm kind of in the minority there because the only part that I liked kind of was the ending, and I know people hate the ending of the anime because they really like the manga. So I haven't it was a very long time ago. I don't know if that opinion would still hold up, but I remember that's kind of how I felt about it. Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun is I've never seen the anime. I've watched the manga. I've read the manga rather. I've read the manga, and it's the only one of the few manga to this day that has actually had me like burst out laughing from how funny it was. It was so ridiculous. It was so funny. It had like the 4 comma like manga format just down to a science. It was so hilarious. I remember I was like shopping with a family member, and I was in the store, and I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. So I had the book with me, and I was just reading it and like trying not to burst out laughing as I'm in the store with this person, probably looking crazy and insane. It's really, really good. It's really good. And then Oshinoko is the Oshinoko. I like Kana. I like the theater arc. I like the theater arc a lot, and I like Kana quite a bit. I have no other opinions about Oshinoko. I have no other opinions. That's it. So I should really read the manga since season 2 will never happen. It won't. It won't, unfortunately. I don't know if there's much of a... I mean, there is a story to be had, to be sure, but it really is just about the comedy. So it's like, if you're in the mood for just more like comedy elements, I feel like the manga is just like godlike at that. And I'm sure the anime does it even better. So it's like, you know, you're not missing out by kind of like going back to its original form, if that makes sense. For Soul Eater, I saw the anime first and then read the manga. I still say the manga did the ending much better. Yeah, that's what most people say. Is like the ending for the manga was a lot better. So a lot of people end up being disappointed with the anime, and it's like, well, I wasn't really vibing with Soul Eater anyway. I just don't know if I would like read the manga and I would just end up hating it entirely, or like, I don't know. It wasn't really my thing when I first watched it, but I don't know. I have to really rewatch it and see. Pretty sure Soul King was a reference to Shaman King or Bleach. Either could work. Like a character from Shaman King or from Bleach, definitely. Yeah, possibly a character from Shaman King. So this is a Fate character. I don't know which one though. This is a Fate. I think they want you to do like Fate Stay Night, and then it's gonna be like, wrong, this is actually a character from, didn't you know it's Fate Apocrypha. There we go. So we're gonna say this. This is, I actually know this, and it's gonna bother me that I can't place the name of the art style. It's by the same, because this is like an anime adaptation of the same person that did Monogatari. Like they had another series going on, and then this got a anime adaptation, and I think she's from that. This is Girls Last Tour, the best manga to ever manga. Apparently it's getting a spin-off series, like manga, like sometime soon, which I'm incredibly happy about. The world of that is so Nice. Quote unquote nice. Nice. When it's not being, you know, really existential and depressing, but very nice. I don't remember her name though. It's been so long since I read the whole entire thing. And also watch the anime, because the anime both were very good. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. No, I don't remember. I remember it starts with an I. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to give up. I don't remember. And then for this one, I don't know. Freaking, it looks like a slightly, like, maybe it could be a comedy anime, or again, the line between action anime, super serious, and then comedy anime is just like so blurred. I don't freaking know. Bleach. There we go. Bleach. There we go. Oh, Hikaru no Go. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I'm gonna hate myself for not remembering that. I remember it. I was like, it's on the watch list, and I was like, I couldn't remember what it's called at all. Of course, then Girls Last Tour, and then okay, never mind. I should have said Fate Zero instead. Sorry, Fate Zero or Carnival Phantasm or Cleade Linear Prism Ilia. Of course. How could I forget my favorite character from those? Oh my gosh. There's too many different sagas, and apparently not all the characters show up in them, so it's just like, how am I supposed to know? Alright, that's what this is. I forgot the manga ending for Soul Eater. It's like, it has been a long time, to be fair. Speaking of Yonkoma, there's this one manga I read called Joshi Kause. It was pretty unique since there was no dialogue in it at all. It was purely visual storytelling. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard anyone like bring that up before. Yeah, interesting. Is it still ongoing, or is it kind of like an older one, or, you know, because it's like, it's very interesting. I feel like if it's maybe newer, I can see how maybe people wouldn't have noticed it, but I felt like if it's more like a classic thing, people would probably find it. I don't know, a YouTuber would find it years later, they would make a video about this and like how it's the best thing ever in the world. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? That sort of thing. So Katana Gari mentioned, gosh darn it, I love that show. I know it's pretty good. I want to watch it. Eventually. I just completely blanked on the name. And I'm beating myself up over it. It's like, no, Hikaru no Go, I love Sai. I've heard about this one as well. I don't know if it's for me per se, but I've heard about this one for sure. So this isn't like, wow, I've never heard of this before. Except Zero or Clinade. Of course it does. And I still picked the wrong one because there's 18 billion of them. So Carnival Phantasm is a safe answer for those. Okay, Carnival Phantasm. From now on, I will never specify Fate anything. It's Carnival Phantasm, where all of them show up forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. I think it's still running. Okay, it's still running then. So maybe not so old. Maybe not so old. Gotcha. The anime everyone forgot. Clickbait title. There's so many of those now where it's just like the anime that never got any recognition, and it's like, yeah, wait, I mean, I was around, like, people talked about it relatively, like, you know, some things just don't pick up. I understand it. It's you ultimately want people to watch it, and so that's the types of things that work, I guess. But it is kind of ridiculous. It's like, kind of looking at it, it was like, I feel like it was relatively okay. Okay, it's so over. What is this, a Pokemon character? Digimon character? Digimon. Tamers. This girl looks kind of familiar, and it's scaring me. It's scaring me because I don't know why. This is Yatterman Knight. I don't know. I don't know. And this is... Actually, it's 3D and it has like a gothic maid aesthetic. I wonder if it's that one. I've kind of seen it before. I don't remember anything about it though. I don't remember anything about it. It's not my thing, but maid. Destiny of the Shrine. Not any of these. I don't remember any of these. I don't remember. No. I don't know. My Dress Up Darling! Yay, of course. Didn't you know? Let's go with it. Love Lab! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I have actually watched this one. I was like, I remember this art style. It's kind of scaring me. Yeah, Love Lab. I watched this eons ago. Eons ago, and I cannot tell you a single thing about it other than it was a comedy anime. I don't know if I've ever finished it. It sure was one of the anime of all time. It sure was. I can tell you so much about it from the way that I just don't remember anything about the show whatsoever. Just that I get a visceral reaction whenever I see her face and I'm like, I don't know. It started in 2013 for the other one. Apparently they haven't released a new volume since 2019, so I guess it's on a hiatus. I see, okay. So, it's relatively within a newer time, so to speak. But it feels like it would have kind of popped off a little bit, I guess. I know Digimon Adventure. Digimon Adventure. Me when I say Digimon Tamers just to be unique and special, and it's not. And it's not. So I only know it's season 1, but I forget her name. Gosh darn it. Also, I don't think this is the anime that I was thinking of. This does not sound familiar to me. This does not sound familiar to me. I thought it was something else. Oh, this is a character from, I guess it's from Adam and Both Pluto. Okay, I see. I would have not gotten that, but I have heard of them before. I know that Pluto is supposed to be pretty good. So the first one is in Gosick, is it, or Rosen Maiden? Those are good choices, but it's just like the 3D aspect of it. That's like I wouldn't have guessed those, especially not for Gosick. I wouldn't have guessed it. So sorry, anime fans, but number 3 looks like 60% of anime blobs to me. Listen, all right, it is one of the anime. I will say I was kind of on a binge of anime like this at the time, and that's probably why I don't remember it as much. I don't know. I just kind of it helped inform the idea that, yeah, I like slice of life anime. I think this is one of the weirder ones, but it's yeah, overall it's not as memorable as some other things that I've watched, for sure. Quasar of all shows. Looks up Quasar. Oh yes, the milk one, which I've heard is very good despite the disturbing premise. All right, for no reason at all, we're going to go look it up. We're gonna go look it up. I can't pull up I shouldn't pull up new tabs anymore. But I have my additional monitor over here, and we're gonna go before. Hold on. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and do this before this laptop dies. Segundo Quasar. I don't know anything about this. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this before in my life. What is this? What is this? The Quasar of the Stigmata even. Stigmata. When Tomo Yamanobe's father, the former headmaster of Saint Michaela Academy, disappeared, left nothing behind except for a piece of art called the Icon. Soon after his disappearance, rumors of a serial killer attacking female students at the academy begin to spread. As Tomo and his sister Mafuyu Oribe head home after being tormented at school, Tomo trips over an injured silver-haired boy abruptly vanishing while being tended to. Mafuyu goes to look after him only to discover the church holding the icon is burning down, and she tries to save the painting. The rumored serial killer suddenly attacks her with a mysterious ability to control magnesium. Out of nowhere, the silver-haired boy who can control iron and magnesium rescues Mafuyu. Mafuyu finds out that the boy named Alexander Nikolaevich Sasha Hell is a quasar. A being who is capable of controlling an element through the power of soma, received through the act of breastfeeding. There we go. What? Confused by the ordeal, Mafuyu attempts to move past. Mafuyu attempts to just move on from all of that. Anyway, with little luck, as Sasha transferred to her class the next day, what will become of Tomo and Mafuyu's normal school life? Was it ever normal though, with the danger of other quasars looming close to them? Some guy said, I have very specific wants in my story, and fuck it, no one's making them. No one's making them, so you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself. What the hell? Anyway, we're gonna move on for that. Anyway, Kenneth, you always come in at like the worst. Sometimes it's like normal times, other times it's just like I'm reading the most insane shit. Hello. Hi, just a gentle nudge that for someone out there, wishing you nothing more than the best day today, because you're incredibly worthy of it. Hello, Kenneth. Welcome on in. I hope your day is you know, being nothing but the best, as you are saying, and hopefully that you didn't hear too much of that. Hopefully that you didn't hear too much of that. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome on in. Thank you for stopping on by. Thank you. Apparently it's very good despite the disturbing premise. Black Blue, I don't know how much I believe you. I don't know how much I believe you. I don't know how much I believe you. The method he gains his powers, but other than that one point, I hear it's decent. I don't know though. I don't know though, man. I don't know. So, don't worry, I heard everything. Oh, okay. I promise you, this is a cozy, comfy stream. It's a cozy, comfy gaming Saturday. I promise. I promise, please. So, you have the hat, you have a sash. Shut up. Oh, God. Okay, we're referring it to its full title, The Bag. We are never calling it a sash ever again. Just for this one moment. For this one moment, we will never call it a sash ever again. But yes, these are all the anime that I failed to recognize today. Yay, so many of them out there. Including some ones that I wish I never read their description. I'm glad I wasn't there for the discourse. Alright, it's time. You should be able to... Actually, you know what? Well, I'm gonna be able to hear it in the background. I'm gonna be able to hear the game in the background, but you guys can't, at the very least. So, you guys should be able to hear this if I play it, and then we're just gonna guess the anime game opening thing, blah. Oh, this is My Little Monster. Well, that was My Little Monster. There we go. This was one of the first like shoujo like romance animes that I've ever watched. Like probably the first one, honestly, that I ever watched ever. And I was like, I don't really know if I'm gonna like it, and it turned I really did not like it. Ultimately, I really did not like this anime. And it kind of turned me off from the genre for like a very, very long time, because I was like, I don't know if I'm really into this. I don't know if I'm really into this for a lot of reasons, but overall, I think I'm not as opposed to it as I was back when I had first watched this. I just think this is a very meh show. This is a very meh show. So yeah, we hear it. Okay, good. You heard all of 2 seconds of it so, before I immediately guessed the answer. But yeah, it's there. It's one of the ones of all time. All right. And then moving on to round 2. It's so over. It's so over. Da 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 da. What is it called? I can't remember it. Yeah, Sakamoto? Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto. There we go. This was really popular when it came out, or relatively popular when it came out. Yeah, coolest, the coolest. I think was it this one where the manga. Don't quote me on this. Was it this one where the manga author had passed away? I think. Um, but I remember when this came out at the very least, this was really, really popular. People really enjoyed like the comedic sense that it had. It's very, very good apparently. So, um, oh, okay, that's how the clues work. For this one, yeah, they'll show you the actual visuals, and then they might show you like the cover as well, like a blurred version of the cover, and then you can guess. You can guess what it is based on that. So, everyone keeps telling me to watch Sakamoto. Yeah, it's pretty well regarded, I would say, for comedy. I don't know. To me, from the outside looking in, it's like, wouldn't it? I mean, you could say this of all comedy everywhere. Wouldn't a stick like that get kind of old? And apparently it doesn't. Apparently it doesn't. So that's why people like it so much. But um not sure I ever saw the anime, but I did read the manga and I loved it for the previous one. For the previous one. Yeah. Yeah. Psyche K I've seen. Yeah, it's also very tied in with like Psyche K, like that sort of genre of like absurd humor where it's just like how can he be this perfect? How can he be this cool? Essentially. So it's tied in with that like I guess just called like absurdist humor where it's just like you can like it's just like something about it is really unbelievable, you know? So Psyche and Sakamoto keep getting paired as suggestions. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I still say the funniest anime that I've ever watched is Level E. Level E. I don't think I've heard of that one. I know. I don't know. What would I say the funniest anime that I've watched is? Probably like up there with probably either Asobi Asobase or it's not called The Daily Lives of High School Girls, but it is called like the Wasteful Days of High School Girls. Probably are both up there for like I think this is the funniest this is the funniest shit that I've ever seen in terms of anime at the very least. Level E. One moment. Level E. Level E doesn't seem like it's very funny. Am I looking at the right level E? It doesn't look like it's very funny. I see a very serious cover on it. Am I looking at the right one? Hold on. Tokyo born Yuki Taka Titsui is moving to the Yamagata prefecture. Interesting. Is it like is it no, it says it's gag humor apparently. It has what is what is this for then? Why does it have like a super serious like visual poster and it's like it's a gag manga? Why is it who is this for then? That's interesting. I've never heard of it before. I've never heard of it. So Asobi is a close second. Yeah, it's pretty up there. Asobi armpit. The Asobi, I don't know. There's just like that. That's like high level of absurdist humor of just like what the fuck is going on. You know, it's pretty good. Wait, it's Tagashi, as in like Tagashi, as in Hunter x Hunter Tagashi. So, I'm pretty sure you got the right one. Hold on. It's one of the shows that has that it basically yeah, Hunter x Hunter Togashi. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. Is it really? I can't fucking believe it. Huh. Well, that's really freaking random. Yeah, it is. That's really freaking random. What the hell? Just like, yeah, just one of the things. Just one of the things that I was working on. Just one of those things that I was working on. That's random. That's random as hell. It's one of the shows that basically takes 13 episodes to set up one massive joke. Just one joke at the end. Each individual episode is still funny, but you have to watch the whole thing to really get it. That's fair. That's fair. It feels like you're really in it for the long haul, because it's kind of like setting itself up to be serious and cool, and it's like, oh no, it's not that, and you're like, what am I watching? I can definitely see that with the poster that it has. I can definitely see that being the case. And then we have our third and final opening. It sounds so crunchy. Yeah. She's going crazy though. This could be anything from the 2000s, man. This could be anything from the 2000s. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need that hint. Hello? Hello? If it wants to load. Okay, there we go. Guns. People. Maybe it's from the early 2010s, actually. Angels. Blood. Portals. None of this is helping. It's just isekai. Guns and swords. Didn't you know it's demon lord? Even if it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat a demon lord. How to not summon a demon lord? You know what? Sure. Damn it. It's wrong. No. Why does nobody remember me in this world? An anime from 2024. Why was it so freaking crunchy then? Why? Oh, I guess maybe it was my internet. Why was it so freaking crunchy? It sounded... the sound was so off. I was like, it has to be from the 2000s. No, it's just from 2024. I feel like I vaguely... I don't know. I feel like I'm missing context, but my brain is like, you vaguely heard someone talk about this once to you. Just once, and that's it. Or maybe this type of plot where the isekai, it's reverse isekai essentially, like they come to our world essentially. That's what my brain is telling me, because you see like all the office spaces in the background and things like that. So possibly overall, I still did better. Still did better than the community average. So there is that. Also, thank you so much for the lurk, Chew. My dog's staring at me and sending me signals. A valid reason to lurk. Fair enough. 2024? Huh? Yep. Apparently I was really off with it. Yeah, some people got it apparently. But other people were not able to catch some of the other ones. So overall, I did all right. SAO final answer. You know what? For any of these ones that I don't know, I'm just gonna start guessing SAO, because it's just like, well, I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. Shakugan no Shana. For this one, were you guessing that? I guess. I mean, it's fair enough. I definitely remember there's a girl with red hair in there. There was no red hair girl in this one, so I was like, no. No. If it was what I think it is, I didn't finish it. Was this what you thought it was, or was it actually ended up being something else? So, Overlord has something like very unique character designs. You'll be able to pick them out from the blurring. So, when you said that, it made me think of Karo, the right answer. Is that the cube? I don't know which ones you're talking about. No, that's the anime. I don't think it's the anime I'm thinking of. Never heard of this one. Okay, so we don't know. All right. It's just one of the ones in the ether. One of the many isekai in the ether. We don't know. All right. Then in that case, I guess we're going to go on to the endings. Kado is a very good anime. Has nothing to do with this anime though. Oh, I see. So Kado is the one that you were thinking of. I see. Kado, the right answer. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Oh yeah, I definitely haven't. I definitely haven't. What the heck? Yeah, no, it's completely out of this is completely out of left field for me. I wouldn't have been able to guess this at all though, because I don't know this one. I know the other ones that you were talking about, but I don't know this one. All right, time for the endings. Um, um, I'm just intimidated that it says easy. Yay. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Oh, I got it. It's Nichijou. There we go. All right, cool. Fair enough. I read some of the Nichijou manga and then I watched some of the anime as well. I remember I'm guessing based on the way that it sounds, this is one of the few anime endings that I ended up skipping. Probably. That's why I don't recognize it as much. But Nichijou is also like pretty like king pinnacle absurdist humor of just like what the fuck is happening. So it was a little bit too like far-fetched even for me, I think, to really appreciate it. So it's not my thing personally, but I do really like the art style. The art style is really, really good. I really like it. I've heard this ending before. I don't remember where. Well, now you know. Now you know. It's one of the greats. I think most people have watched Nichijou at some point. All right, let's try the next one. I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar, so I'm just gonna have to guess based on like the visuals. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Can I guess based on the visuals? I don't think I can. I don't know what this is. Beach episode. Oh, wait. I think I can. What was it called? Buddy Daddies, I think? Yeah! Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, that was a rough one. I can't believe I actually remembered. I thought I considered a little bit about, like, possibly watching this anime. Because to me, it falls in a slightly similar vein of things like what's the one anime I really liked? Licorice Recoil. Licorice Recoil is is really dumb fun. I really like it. So it kind of followed in that similar category for me. It's like, I wonder if I would really enjoy this. I ended up not watching it, but that's why I vaguely remember the child. That's why I vaguely remember the childs. So I saw season 1 of Nichijou. Okay. I think that was the ending for season 1, right? Or maybe maybe the animation style, that's entirely possible. The animation style was so unique when I saw it that I was immediately like, oh, that's Nichijou. And I didn't immediately recognize the song because I was like, I never heard it before. Because I don't think I got too far into season 2. But yeah, I would remember the opening more than I would remember the ending for this one. All right. Hello, Comet. Hello. Welcome on in. I hope you've been doing well. We are currently, I know, ignore whatever the category says. Ignore whatever the category says. I'm currently playing an anime guessing game just for funsies. Just for funsies. Finally catching you live. Yeah, yeah. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. I hope you've been doing well. No worries. I know life is busy. It is certainly the busiest thing of all time. So I get you. But happy you can show up even if it's for a few minutes. I appreciate it. I'm just here trying to guess anime for trying to save my life. If I could guess anime to save my life, I can't, unfortunately. I cannot. So um but we are here. I'm on the final ending. It's hard mode. I won't be able to get it. Let's see if I can. Yeah. 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 Okay. You know what? Let's skip a little bit. No. No, I don't know what this is. It's a good song. I like it. I don't know what this is. Is that like a... What is that? Never mind. We see a phone now. It's romance. This truly was our Seishun. There we go. What is it? Also, it's time for the first break of the stream. I was slightly off. Hold on. I'm just gonna guess this one. We'll pause for a little bit. What is... What? What? It's so anime though. It is so anime though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's something at the sea. Wait, no, this is a campfire. Oh, it's fantasy. It's fantasy slop. I don't know what it is. Maybe, possibly? It doesn't look that way. What is this? Romance, and then fantasy, and then, I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just slice of life. What is this? I don't know. I don't know. My favorite anime, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. What is silver spoon? I don't know. I don't know. Touring After the Apocalypse. I have never seen this before in my life. I have never seen this before. 2025. That makes a lot of sense. All right, cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. I also have that issue where I tend to skip openings and endings to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I don't think I skip openings and endings to avoid spoilers. Sometimes I just like, on a rare occasion I will skip them. If it's what was I gonna say? I would generally skip them if it's to not be able to, if I'm like really not vibing with the song, essentially. You're guessing the songs. That's hard. I feel a lot of anime openings and endings are similar. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know if you're out of ads yet, but I agree with that. They're very, very similar to each other, especially when you get to like the isekai genre or like the romance genre. The songs can kind of blur together, and it's just like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is anymore. So, let me go ahead. I mean, we're going to take a mini break of 15 seconds, as in, I'm not going to do anything really. I'm just going to sit here and drink some water, and then we'll be back. We'll be back in 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I'm back from my 10-second break. It was awesome. It was amazing. You missed so much. You missed so much. All right. I've never heard of this before. I would hope it's good. It looks kind of nice. It looks kind of creative. It looks like it would be kind of fun, but I've never heard of it before. So time zones can be a struggle for me. Lots of my favorite streams are on the other side of the world. Yeah. There's so many streamers where it's just like you're always streaming in a time where it's like I can't watch, and it's sad. It's sad. I really want to be able to catch more streams. It's just like I'm never around when people are streaming, especially not as much anymore. So it's like I get it. I get you there. Is it that one anime where 4 girls get stranded on a deserted island, or maybe not? I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the one that got picked up by Disney and then died and then died because it was Disney picking it up and so nobody saw it? Yeah, I heard Summertime Rendering, I think is what it's called. I hear that one is pretty good. I actually want to watch it. But it's like it's a different scheduling thing. Because you're like, I'm subscribing to Netflix for anime, or I'm subscribing to Netflix and Crunchyroll for anime, and then like I know that Disney gets a few anime, and so sometimes people are not able to watch it, essentially. I know that happened with Metalist as well, even though Metalist is like so beloved for a lot of people. So I don't know who picked it up. Yeah, I believe for Summertime Rendering at the very least, it was definitely Disney. And then Metalist as well was also from Disney. So all right. Overall, still did better. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We are surviving. We are surviving, possibly, maybe. Okay. Some people were still able to get this though. So, yeah. Overall, it's not a bad day. Let me go ahead. We're going to go to the final one. And then let me turn on back the game volume so you can actually see it. And then let's start with the final game for today. This was not supposed to take over an hour, but here we are. Here we are. It's fun. I don't know. I kind of like this game. It's very, very fun. This truly was our chainsaw man. Damn it. It's not this one. It's not Monster Boy or Gore, but it does have the secondary tag of male protagonist and then urban fantasy. And it is about demons and action, and it's less than that, and it's earlier than this, and it's not based on a manga. Okay. Okay. Not based on a manga. And it's about demons. And it is an action. That's actually kind of difficult. That's actually kind of difficult. Because if it's a manga, I'd essentially be having the inverse problem of like, yeah, it could be anything. Now I'm just thinking like, I don't know what it could be, actually. Is Mushishi like is there any demons in this one, or is it like more like spirits? Also, I don't think Mushishi has any action in it, but you can try. You can try. Nope. Nope. Don't listen to me. Also, it's based on a manga. Okay. Supernatural. Action, demons, supernatural with a secondary tag of male protagonist and urban fantasy. Between the years of 2021 and 2006. Because, like, I want to say it's ranked lower than Chainsaw Man, so it can't be Full Metal Alchemist. Also, it's based on a manga. That's based on a manga as well. That's rough, actually. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give up. I think I'm gonna give up. I don't know what this could be. I think I'm gonna look at chat. I don't know. I don't know a lot of anime, to be honest. Persona, of course. Ah, damn it. Still, it kind of works. It kind of worked though. Primarily female cast. What the fuck? Wait, what? Primarily female cast. Urban fantasy, supernatural. Between the years of 2015 and 2021. Secondary as male protagonist. It's not based on a game. Demons? Does Wonder Egg priority count? I don't think so. Wonder Egg priority. I don't think so. No, it's not an original. What is it based off of then? It's a light novel then. Supernatural, primarily female cast. Urban fantasy. Okay. I don't fucking know what I don't know what this is. Not based on a game or a manga. Yeah, this is rough. I don't know what they want. Male protag, but primarily female cast. Yeah, that is true. There's more of a focus. Whatever. I think because the male protagonist is secondary, that means that it's generic genericson, you know? Like he doesn't, there's nothing interesting about him at all. I think that's what it means. Most of the focus is on the female cast. I don't know. That's not what's that one visual novel? Or do visual novels count as games? I don't think they do. Well, oops, we might be a little bit off. But if I were to do like another one, for example, if I were to do Umineko, for example, it's not Umineko, but like, for example, if we were to say this, does it actually, yeah, visual novel. Visual novel is its own separate category, and it is not a visual novel. Magic. Magic? I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know what it is. What's the first clue? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Is it a... Have we already guessed comedy? I don't think we have. Is Yatterman Night, for example, like a comedy, for example? And then if we do that, is it like what show up? Okay, so it's not a comedy. It is in the year 2015. It has nothing to do with superheroes, robots, dystopian, female protagonists. No female protagonists. Fugitive. None of these. None of that. None of that. It doesn't matter. Don't matter. I don't. What is it based on? I have no clue. What could it possibly be based on? If it's not original, the only thing is light novel. The only thing I haven't done is light novel. What is a light novel that I could just generally say that got an anime adaptation in the year 2015? If I can even freaking remember 2015. I don't remember 2015. I don't remember 2015 as well as I thought I did. Like, I thought Shimonetta was like an anime original. What the fuck? It wasn't. It was actually based on a light novel, and it was done in the year 2015. And it is an ecchi anime. I'm learning. Hold on. I'm almost here. Wait. And it's between... Oh, but... I'm not gonna get this. I don't know what this is. 6.65 and a 7.1 rating. Ecchi, supernatural, action, magic, primarily female cast, urban fantasy, demons, male protagonists. It makes me think of that one that was like super, I don't even know how to begin to describe it. If it is that one, I'll be able to say it like, oh yeah, it was that. I don't think it is though. I don't think it is though. I accidentally clicked the clue button. I accidentally clicked it. A boy's life changes when his father brings home 2 demon sisters, forcing him to protect both his past and dangerous enemies, all while hiding his own secrets. Whatever. Whatever. Haruhi. Haruhi was a good one. It has to be 20... Wait. Did Haruhi get a remake in 2015? I don't think it did. But that would have been a good guess, though, before... You know, before this. Before this, it would have been a good guess. I know Haruhi is based on a light novel. Yeah. Yeah. It would have been a good guess, though, beforehand. Rarely watch anime below a 7.5 on Mal. One of the few exceptions was the, Chika Coffin Princess, but that was just because she was cute. Fair enough. Also, hello, welcome on in, Kadechi. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome on in. $2015. What was going on in 2015? 2015 was the year of School Live. What else happened that year? What else happened? Demon sisters forcing him to protect his past? Dude, I don't know. Not to say Mio. I don't know. I don't know. I have to give up. I have to give up. Please provide an answer. No. No, because I don't know. The devil, the testament of Sister New Devil. Oh my god. Why would you do this? Okay. Main tags: nudity, female harem, heterosexual, primarily female cast, demons, male protagonist, succubus, slavery, urban, spear play, sword play, henshin, urban fantasy, monster girl, magic, primarily teen cast, kudere, school, teacher, age gap. Just gotta throw in the teacher there for good reference. For good reference. Is that her? Is that her? Oh my gosh. Community average. What the hell? How do people remember this? Okay. Gosh darn it. I was around in 2015 and I don't remember this. I do vaguely remember the title, but I don't remember this. So that tells you a lot about this. I was never gonna get this. I was never gonna get this, man. I was never gonna get this. I'm never gonna get it. Is it porn anime? Basically, it basically is. At that point, it basically is. Wasn't even bored. Don't make jokes about it. Twitch will absolutely freaking wait. Yeah, Twitch will absolutely fucking ban your ass. I had to do the math just in case. I was like, wait, 2015 people could be, I don't know, like 20 years old now at this point. I'm old. I'm crumbling into dust. I don't even know what year it is. They did say it was ecchi. They did say it was ecchi, so I don't know if it was an OVA or something, but I remember this having sex scenes. So it was like that then. That makes sense. Gosh darn it. This... Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten this at all. And I tried so hard, too. I was like, I'm gonna give it my best effort. I'm not gonna go straight to clues. Whatever, man. Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, it didn't even friggin' matter. It didn't even matter. Let me go over to clean screen. Gaming screen. We're actually playing a game today. I don't believe it. I forgot about this. We are actually playing a game. I promise. Please. Please. Don't forget. We are playing one. We're playing Lost and Found Co. Let's actually get into the game. I feel I feel miserable. I was having a good day overall with the anime guessing game. I was doing good overall. But the last one is just like, oh, I wouldn't have gotten that anyway. I wouldn't have gotten that anyway. Alright, new game. Don't forget to check hints for fun story bits. I wasn't expecting this to have cutscenes. I don't know, like webcomic-esque cutscenes. Romance? Oh no, it's just fictional, of course. Of course. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. No! How dare you rip me apart from my J-dramas? From my, I guess it's like furry genre, like romance dramas specifically. Okay. Plum Dragon Shrine. Unlucky Ducky. The animation is very, like, adorable. Oh. Auto? Is it on auto? No, that's just the button for auto. I was not expecting me to do voices. I was not expecting me to do that. Never mind, here we are. My phone! Where did it go? Drag to pan the camera. Okay. And then use this to zoom in and out. Tutorial is done. I'm a god. I'm a god. This is your objective. Find it to complete the level. Press the icon to view the hints. I see it. I don't I don't need the hint. Fallen down during the peak of the romantic scene, not too far from the great plum tree. Now, try pressing. I hope it's not broken yet. There we go. You have to be very specific about it. Okay, that bodes well. That bodes well. You need to have bad taste to know that anime. That's fair. That is fair. F dramas, furry dramas get like enunciated to abbreviated to F dramas. She's Chinese coded. You should your best Chinese accent. Never, never. I could never. First of all, I could never, and I probably wouldn't anyway. Phew, that's a relief. I thought it was broken. Breaking news. And in this morning's report, we're seeing a spike in lost item cases in Plumville, several times higher than last year. Multiple witnesses report sightings of a suspicious fox at the scene. Whether these events are connected remains under investigation. Stay tuned for further updates. More lost items? I guess I better keep a close eye on my phone. Without it, I probably wouldn't have anything left. Aw. Oh, a little baby. Huh? What's this? I didn't know there were ducks around here. Look at how carefree you are, sleeping your days away without a single care in the world. And then there's me, a fading goddess waiting for the world to completely forget about her. Aw, I was wondering if that was what she was implying, but yeah. Aw. That's it! I'm done with being a goddess! Approaching footsteps. Huh? Someone's coming! I better hide! Do I have to find her? Interesting. And we have a Vtuber? No, we have just a general YouTuber who's taking in the sights and scenery around her, I guess. Pink-haired girl. Alright everyone, we're now at the park in Plumville City Center. This park may look a bit shabby, but did you know it used to be the grand temple of the famous dragon goddess? Well, how cool is that? Just hang on tight. Your lovely travel guide, Katie Pie, will take you all to uncover the past of this dragon goddess. There we go. Are you ready? Let's go. Huh. Act 2. Learn about the shrine. Okay, so I now have objectives. I can't click on you. You make a noise. You make a noise, but not for that. Okay, so this one. Found. And then we have the mean one. Found. And then we need a plum. This is one of those things where it's like, are my eyes going to fail me today? Yes or no? Not this one. This one. There we go. Alright. Simple enough. Easy enough. Can't wait for this all to go to hell in a few more levels. You technically don't know she's a VTuber. She could have VTube Studio on her phone. I guess that's true. I don't know how people do... They could have VTube Studio, but then, like... Wouldn't they have to have, like, a separate application for streaming it? Or could they just stream it from their phone? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. To me, that'd be too scary. It'd be too scary to like stream from your phone. I don't know. Some people do it. I see. I see. The dragon goddess who loves plums is named Mei Long. Despite her self-centeredness and the tendency to cause trouble everywhere, people in the past would pray to her for victory in times of war. Interesting. How is it, everyone? What do you think about this legend? Yeah? Chat thinks it's all made up? Yeah, chat thinks of that all the time. Listen, alright? I'm telling you, it's real. What? A real dragon wouldn't fit in such a tiny pond, he say. Excuse me? That's true. Goddess of War. No one is wishing for stuff like that now. I'm not surprised this shrine has turned into an old forgotten wellness park. Come to think of it, there was a recent vote to renovate this place. I heard it was Mr. Zoro's idea. Are we gonna see this person later? Is that why their name is highlighted? He's a famous businessman who's running for mayor this year. Do you know what that means? That means it's gonna be amazing for sure! Uh-oh. Swiper, no swiping! Swiper, no swiping! Ah, damn it. No! Oh. There it goes. She's freaking out. She's freaking out. I like how we get cutscenes for these. I wasn't really expecting this. Interesting. No! Ducky! Oh no! Ducky! Please, Mei, save them! Do something! I was like, God, you two are so stupid. Oh, and then I continue from there. You can stream from your phone on Twitch. It would be like the Twitch app would replace OBS. You can definitely do that for like people who, you know, like show their face and things like that. I don't know if like Vtuber specifically, if you can just have your phone and be like, yep, streaming at Twitch. Yeah, here we go. Just do that. That sounds, I don't know. It sounds like it would cause anxiety for a lot of people, probably. Ouch, my head! My keychain, but how? Didn't it fall into the pool just now? Or... It's the power of the goddess! Huh? OMG, everyone! Goddess! The goddess exists! This is how you become Uchikoshi brained. This is how you become Uchikoshi brained. Katie, you gotta stop. Hey, chat, did you see that? The keychain that fell into the pond came back to me, just like that. I can't believe it. But I think this is I think that the goddess here is real. For those who missed it, I'll tell you all about it on the way to our next destination. Off she goes. Thank you very much, goddess! Da-da-da-da-da! Yay! Aw. Is she gonna now, like, follow Katie around? It's like the adventures are kind of being like, wow, this was nice. I should help out more often. Never mind, the duck is a menace. True. The art style and animation make a really cute presentation, really good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's like, again, there's like a ton of different like lost item games on Steam. And I'm not like, I really like this. This is like a cool, like a chill genre of gaming. It's just to have like the animation and the presentation of everything, to have like an actual story behind it is so unique, you know? They really don't get that. Gained faith from the streamer girl. Not Courie, the other one. The other one. What's with that girl? What's this? A notification? Mei Shrine got 1 more followers. Okay, so we're getting followers. Huh? Mei Shrine just got 200 more followers. Never mind. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna follow that. Wait, where did all these people come from? Was it because of that girl? I see. I've got a brilliant idea. But first, where is that lucky duck? Ah, it's freaking dead! It's dead! No! What's with the happy music? I found it. Get a 100% completion on Unlucky Ducky. Yay, I got an achievement. Yay, the duck is dead. Yay! Found you, my lucky ducky. Can you bring him back to life? Huh, he appears to be dead. I gotta do something about that. Okay, so he gets a second chance at life to become... It? Oh. A boy. I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was gonna become like a duck god. I mean, we could do that too. We could do that too. What happened? Why am I a human? It's because of me, Duck. Well, who are you? What, you seriously don't know who I am? I am the goddess Mei Long, and this pond you can call home belongs to none other than me. Goddess? That's right, Duck. Be grateful I granted you a human body. Because from now on, we'll be starting a lost and found company. Just like that. Just like that. Goddess learns the influence of meta of clout chasing. And it's like, well, I should be doing this instead. What the hell? People need to pray to me, whatever? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. We're in 2026. I gotta step up my game. What? Aw. Ah, help me, please. Okay. So this is the person that's on the cover. I didn't realize. Never call Mei cute was one of the hints. Well, what if I do? Well, what if I do? Wait, fine what? I don't want to. Huh? What did you just say? I saved you from that keychain. Learn to show us some gratitude. But I just wanted to try some delicious taiyaki. If you help me become a renowned goddess once again, I'll give you as much taiyaki as you could possibly dream of. How's that? Really? Of course, a goddess wouldn't go back on her word. That sounds too good to be true. Maybe not. By the way, a duck like me can't do much, you know. If you don't want to help, that's fine. I will turn you back into a stray duck and report you to Animal Control Services. Okay, you're kind of mean, but alright. Do you have any idea what people do to stray ducks? Not really. They turn them into a roasted duck. Don't you know that everyone around here is waiting to eat some delicious roast duck? That can't be true. Oh, yes it is. You don't want to end up as a roast duck, right? I could really use some roasted duck right now. I wonder if they have one around here. Okay, I'll help. But you have to keep your promise about the taiyaki. Very good, Duck. Then it's a deal. Can I have a real proper name other than Duck, please? Please? I want some taiyaki. Yeah, I had some... I remember going to Japan and I had some taiyaki and it was like the best thing ever. And then I had some here in America recently. They don't usually have one, but I had some recently. But it was like kind of like a... I don't know. It just wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. I didn't really like it as much. I was like, I have to go back to Japan and get some. Because it really is just like a really good, I don't know, pastry treat. It's not the same over here, though. Very good, Duck. Then it's a deal. But first, put this on for now. It's dirty. I don't want to. Where did you get that? Don't worry about it. Just put it on before people think you're some kind of weirdo walking around naked. Just do it! Fine. I wonder if you can come up with a duckish voice for the boy because he's a duck. I don't think so. I cannot do an impression of like Donald. I know in order to do an impression of Donald, you have to like, it's something about like putting air into the pockets of your cheeks, and then like you have to like do it in a very specific way, but I can never do it. It's like I can't I can't do it. I can't do it. It's so specific. I could never do an impression of like Donald Duck, for example. So I can't do it. Now, since you're my servant, it would be weird for me to just call you Duck. So I'm going to give you a name. Wow, a name? Yes, from now on, your name is... A duck, I see. Duck. Duck? Key. That's right, from now on your name will be Ducky. Huh, now that's a good name. Ducky? That's it? What, do you have a problem or something? No, Ducky is fine. Gosh darn it. Oh no, she's... turning into a ghost? What is she doing? How apt. Kind of like nasally because duck. So like my Shoma voice? So like my 100-line Shoma voice? Oh boy, guys, did you know it's me, I'm Shoma? You don't want me talking in Shoma the entire time. Not Shoma. Huh? Why do you sound like that? What is wrong with you? What's happening to me? What? No way. Goddess, wait. wait up. Sorry. It is like that voice is so exclusively just like built for Shoma. It's like I can't imagine anyone else ever having that voice. You know? Maybe like lessen it a little bit more. Maybe I could workshop it a little bit more. Did she just die? Apparently so. People forgot about her and she faded into the nothingness, you know? She faded into the nothingness. You can make it cuter. I'm trying. It's a little bit of a workshop thing. I was not expecting to do voices today as well. So. No. Oh no, I'm gonna disappear. Maybe there's a solution somewhere on the internet. What? Disappear? Goddesses can disappear? Of course we can. Well, what could I possibly expect you, a little duck, to know? To put it simply, gods like us only continue to exist because people have faith in us. So when a goddess with barely any followers like me uses too much power, it's because of you! Me? I don't know, it's a slightly different boy voice, but it is like kind of the similar boy voice. Yes, none of this would have happened if I didn't spend all my power to save you. So it's all your fault. But I didn't even ask for help. Oh, a fox. That's different from the other evil fox. That's different from the other evil fox. Foxes? What does the fox say? Truly, what does the fox say? Isn't it like kind of like a screeching sound? Like a snickering sound a little bit? Also, arf. Huh? A fox? How did he get in here? Hey, that's my phone! Give it back! Ducky, quick, get him! Okay. Continue the story when you're ready. What do you have to say about this? I wasn't expecting this at all. Oh, I can't say anything. Nope, nothing. I can move things around. I can move things around, but this takes priority, basically. Clear the suspicious fox in story mode. Gotcha. Let's do it. Kit shop. While chasing the sneaky fox, Ducky runs into one of Mei's acquaintances. Making voices is hard, not as straightforward as it appears. It is very interesting because it's like I do like kind of default to the same voices because it's what I know best. I practice those a lot, so it's like yeah, that makes sense. I only ever workshop voices when it's like this is a really kind of like 100 line has made me kind of workshop some voices, you know? Because it's like there's so many of them, they have to all somewhat be distinct. There's so many of them. So Kid Shop, the suspicious fox.
Where did that fox run off to? This truck looks kind of...
You know what I'm doing? I'm kind of making it into a...
kind of like a boy voice, kind of like this.
And I shouldn't do that.
This truck looks kind of suspicious.
Act 1, follow the sneaky fox. Okay, found. Yay, I did it. I cleared the level forever and ever and ever. Oh, okay. It shouldn't be too bad, right? I can see everything.
I can get in through here. If that fox got in, where could he be?
Search the room. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the paw print. Got it. Fox mask. Got it. Huh. What are these ones? Obscured. This objective is hidden inside something clickable. Oh. So like here is clickable. Here is clickable. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna have to click twice on some things in order to get them. The frog is hidden under something that's clickable as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. For right now, for example, this one is over here. What the fuck? Wait, what? What game am I playing? This is a cozy game, right? And then this one. My eyes deceive me. That's that. I feel like I'm blind. I also feel like I'm just causing... There we go! I also feel like I'm just causing, like, havoc in this one store. I'm, like, messing things up in the process.
Huh?
Like a wine. There's a lot more story to this game than I was expecting. Yeah, it was... Wait. I looked away for 1 second to look at chat. Never mind. Find a way through. I am now transported. I've now been isekai'd. It was all leading to this, guys. Like, I knew in my heart of hearts, I knew that this would happen. I knew that this would happen. Portal to another world? What is this? Find the door. Just the door. Yay! I'm gaming. Ooh. That's nice. Find Mei's phone. Is it gonna be that easy? I can't imagine it's gonna be that easy. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna spend the whole entire game finding Mei's phone. Right? Nah. Nah, it's never that easy. But it is very charming. It is very charming. I like it so far. Oh, hello. Hey, bud. I wasn't expecting you. I wasn't expecting to see you there. Who the hell are you? Foxboy. Foxboy. But what does the fox say? But what does the fox say? So how do I know? I don't know what to base it off of.
Are you okay? Can you get up?
I just imagine more of like a general, like, Because for him, he's more like shy. He's more boisterous, I would imagine.
Yikes. Thank you.
No worries. No worries at all. You did well in finding this place. Here, your reward. A persimmon. There we go. Persimmon, just for you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, food. Are you sure?
Now go on. No need to be shy. It's freshly picked. Bet it's nice and sweet. Kihihi. Ke. Ke. I guess like that. I've never considered what would a fox say.
Thank you.
If you've come all the way here, I'm guessing it's something urgent. Kits. Gotcha. Okay.
So that's how you...
I'm gonna workshop the voices now. Now I'm too in my head about all the voices now. I gotta workshop the voices. I wanna try and figure it out. Cause like what I've never considered like what would a fox, like the fox character, fox boy sound like. I guess I just think it's like more like a like the standard boy voice that I have.
So that's how you ended up as Miss May's new assistant. Here, the phone you were looking for, Mr. Assistant. Thank you. So, she's starting a lost and found company. That sounds interesting. Speaking of, how's Miss May's condition? She doesn't look good. Is that so? I got something that might cheer her up. Follow me.
Huh. What is this? What is this? I was not expecting any of this.
What is this place?
A secret room for my secret stash. What you need lies in the chest at the very top floor.
All the way there?
Huh. Change floors here. Oh, okay. But I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that. I'm apparently looking for something else. I'm looking for this thing, which is one of the items that I can only get by interacting. So we're gonna be here a while. That's what I've learned. You never considered what a fox says because you've heard the song at least 100 times in your life, probably. Yep. Man, that song was on just like constantly forever and ever and ever. It was such a song. I would imagine a slightly older Shippo. I don't know who Shippo is though. I don't know who Shippo is. I don't know. Shippo. I can't find anything about it. I can't find anything about who Shippo is. The kitsune child from Inuyasha. Oh, that's why. I've never seen Inuyasha. From Hajime no Shippo. Shut up. I go for a more mischievous tone. It is kind of interesting. To me, mischievous is more like laid back. Like, yeah, dude, just trust me. Yeah, dude, just trust me, bro. Dude, just trust me. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? When I wonder if it's in the chest. It's gonna be one of those games. Alright. The sus fox. Get a 100% completion on the sus fox level. Amazing. I was like clicking around and I was like, maybe we need a key in order to get in. No, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Now what? Ah! I've unleashed chaos into the world? That's cute. I like that. I don't know why. All of this. All of this because I was just a duck in a pond one day. I think we got them all.
Wanna go back?
Alright. Back to the lobby? Actually, no. Because there's sound bites.
Hey, you must be new, right?
Curious fox.
I can smell something sweet, like ripe persimmon on you.
That is true, I do have that. Is that gonna become plot relevant later? I think they like you. Alright. So now the place is kind of like filled out. Primp. Interesting. Have you seen my kite? Do I have to look for that right now? Have you seen my kite? And it's like, no, I'm not helping you. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
That duck hat kid looks really fun to tease, don't you think?
Huh. Alright, I think that's about it. I think now we can go home. Unfortunately, we're still gonna have like a ton of orders. And you freaking here just drinking. I hate everything. I hate everything. Gosh darn it. Wait a minute.
Eh? My body feels strangely light. Goddess, your body.
Wait, my hands, my feet. What's happening? I don't know. I had in my brain. It's Kurata. It's Kurata. I figured it out.
Don't tell me I'm. No way!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clear going viral in story mode. So this is the next adventure. This is it. He did say what you need was on the third floor. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it literally. Like, yeah. I thought I had to look for the key first. Gosh darn it. Hi.
No! Calm down, goddess. Calm? This is no time to be calm. Can't you see I've turned into? But at least you look cute in this form. Huh? What did you say? I mean, at least you won't have to worry about fading away anymore. That's not what you said. About you look cute in this form? Cute? Cute?
The tips did say not to call her cute. You've failed, Ducky. You have failed.
I am Mei Long, the mightiest and most fearsome goddess of war. How dare you address me as cute? If I hear that word again. Okay, not cute then. Good.
Okay, off I go. Off I go. Ducky and Mei are searching for fame, but who would have thought that fame would come knocking on its own? This seems like the first real level because there's 20 objectives, maybe? Right? Compared to the other ones? Yeah, the first real level, essentially. Duck didn't know how to read loading screens by the time you saw that. That is true. Duck was still a duck by the time you actually read that and saw that. What a wonderful day. Honk shoe me me me. Everything is just a-okay.
Why do I feel like someone's staring at me? Oh god, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die?
Ducky! Wake up! Wake up already, you sleepy duck!
What's wrong?
There's no time to explain. Follow me.
Okay.
Huh? Oh god, what's happening? What's happening? I wasn't expecting this. Why are there just like... I didn't realize that there were like actual animal people here. I thought it was just like... just a thing, like just a bit, but no. There's just sometimes animal people and sometimes humans.
Oh, someone came out of the shrine. We're from Plum News. May we ask a few questions? Sure. A rumor is spreading online that lost items are always returned to their owners here. Is this true?
Always.
If anyone ever loses anything, just come see us and we'll take care of it. Oh, anything at all? Of course, anything, anyone, anywhere. Leave it to professionals like us. Did you hear that, folks? You can visit this shrine to get your lost stuff back. Speaking of lost stuff, folks in the city seem to be losing their belongings more than usual recently. Did you happen to know anything about this strange phenomenon? A strange phenomenon, huh?
What are you? What are you? Oh. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go and solve that.
Wait, my mic! Where did it go? Huh?
Hey, my bag's missing!
Oh my stuff is gone too! My hat's is gone too!
What the heck? This shrine is a scam!
Excuse me? The shrine is fake!
Goddess?
I'm alright. It's just my powers.
Alright, here we are. I have to find the hat first, and then we can help everybody else. Okay. Is that the fucking Grim Reaper? What the fuck? Okay, sure. I guess we could just have the Grim Reaper too. Look at how much stuff is happening. This is fun. This is fun though, I will say. Does it imply that these two are stealing everyone's stuff and then blackmailing everyone else to get it back? True! I'm surprised no one has come up. Maybe the mayor, the person who's running for mayor, will come up with the conspiracy. Aren't they just doing this all because they have all the answers because we're stealing it in the first place? This guy's on fire. Whatever. Whatever. I need to go find my hat. What is this? There's a... This objective will unlock additional objectives when found. Yes, of course. Where? Where though? Where though? There's a duck over there. That's not it over there, right? No, that's pizza. There we go. Got it. There we go.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
I love that. I love the meme though. I have to find Ducky as well. There we go. Found. I was thinking about like theories for Persona 6 and I was like, would it be possible that one of the characters would have literally the Grim Reaper as their persona? Because we are, you know, living in a grave, like we have like the tombstone, like grave area as the setting, general themes or like settings and stuff like that. So is it possible for one of them to literally have the Grim Reaper as a persona? I don't think so, but not because like, oh, but if you took away the Grim Reaper, there'd be no Grim Reaper battle, you know? I don't think that's the reason, but more so it would, like, the power scaling. The power scaling would confirm that whoever has the Grim Reaper is one of the most powerful Persona users in all of gaming, in all of Persona. Nobody else can beat them, apparently, you know? So I feel like for that reason alone, they probably wouldn't do it, but it would be cool to see, you know? Let's go ahead and try and find... We can find this. Found. Oh, and I have to find a crying baby. A crying babble. Where to find a crying babble in times like these? There we go. Alright. I see, so we're gonna... You know what? This is just one crazy, wacky day. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions about it. Alright. And then we have, like, the crown. The crown goes to... Who's the crown go to? Oh, this person over here. Gotcha. And then we have... Can I move between these? I can. I need to find... I thought I saw the suitcase somewhere. Didn't I already see this? Suitcase. I thought I saw that already. Also, what is happening over here? Okay. I don't think they would be the Reaper specifically, but it could be the God of Death. I guess there is kind of like, what's the difference between the Reaper and the God of Death? But I think something like that, where it's like some sort of like, what do you call it? Like necromancy? Some sort of necromancy element aspect to it is going to be tied into one of their personas, I feel like. If I had to guess. If I had to. What about... Also, it's time for the next break of the stream. It's fine. This is one of those chill stream games. So it's fine. I'll go ahead, I'll run ads. I just won't talk about anything. I just won't talk. I'll just sit here silently. No. We're not missing out on much, so you know, we should be fine. But I'll go ahead, I'll run ads here. All right, the halo goes to I saw you before. I don't know where you are though. There is something really addictive about these games though. Once you get into it, you're just like, you're so hooked. There we go. Gotcha. The Reaper needs... Did you see the hitbox on that? That was really insane. Is needed by... The side is needed by the Grim Reaper. Somebody's missing their hair. How do I find that? Is that it here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. At least there's no penalty for, like, picking the wrong thing. Because there are quite a few things. Got it. There we go. You gotta go back over here. Somebody's missing a broom, right? Or, I guess not. No, the broom is supposed to be there. The broom is supposed to be there. Never mind. In that case, we have an umbrella that's missing, and then a suitcase that's missing still. I just saw the suitcase. That's gonna drive me mad. I just saw the suitcase. Where was it? And then the microphone as well. Okay. Got it. There we go. I was like, gosh darn it. I was like, I just saw it. There we go. It goes to that guy. All right. Why is he even more upset by finding the suitcase? Why? All right. Then the umbrella and then the microphone. It's funny with voices. I always want to try and like have the voices be as well, when I'm streaming, I guess I'm like more used to sort of like doing voices than I am to doing like voice acting, if that makes sense. To be completely honest, I've kind of been on a break from any sort of like voice acting that I've been doing. Does this one count? No, this is there to be like a giant fuck you, essentially. But I've been like on a break from any sort of from most voice acting. There we go. I got it. Where does it go? It goes to the magician person? Acting used to be kind of like, I really love acting. I still do. And like it used to be my life for like a very, very, very long time. This person. Why does this help you not be on fire? Oh yeah, the sun. the sun. There we go. Gotcha. All right, now all that's left is the actual microphone. This could be anywhere. This could be anywhere. I have not seen it once so far, but we'll try and look for it. before I use any sort of clues or hints. Also, thank you so much for the hydrate. I forgot. I forgot. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do that right now. Alright, thank you again for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Where's this last thing? Yeah, it's something I love acting. It's something that I've always really liked acting as soon as I first got into it. It's just like this very, I don't know. Humans are creative. They need to be creative. To me, I've especially always been creative throughout most of my life. But I really enjoy acting. I had to like stop essentially for I don't know, for many different reasons. Just like a bunch of things happened. And I've been thinking, I guess it's like I'm talking about it because it's been on my mind recently of just like, what is it like when like you obviously enjoy doing this thing. It's like, why do you why'd you kind of stop and like, do you want to go back to it and things like that? I've been thinking about that a lot. So it is like I've been trying to like I've been thinking more about like trying to take classes again and like get back into the swing of things, because it has been a little bit. I can't find it. I think I'm gone. It would look so sweet that anyone would take a bite out of it. Oh, that is so evil. That is so evil. Okay, and it has to go back to the reporter. Where is she? There we go. Stage clear. There we go. We helped the people. We saved their lives. Literally, for this one, we actually saved a life. We actually saved a life. What the hell? Yay, and everyone likes me, including my boss, which is the most important thing, because I don't want to turn back into a duck again. I don't want to do that.
Oh, thank you very much, young man. I didn't know how I'd get home without this cane. Happy to help. So, is it true that the goddess Mei's shrine returns lost things to their owners? So it is true, rather. I didn't even read my lines correctly. I can't read. I'm grandma.
Did you hear that, Ducky? Word will spread about us for sure.
It's you. Hey, buddy. Rich granny. Sure, rich granny. Really does suck when you can't do the thing that you love, regardless of the reason you stopped. Yeah, it kind of like, I don't know. There's just like different things about it, and it's like, you want to be able to do the thing, and it's just like when you're not doing it, it feels like there's a constant lingering in your mind, I guess. So, hey you guys. So thanks so much for retrieving everyone's stuff. Are you the final boss of the game? Are you the fox? No, I don't think so. You're too like colorful and like preppy and cheery to be the fox. But it would be really funny if you were. It would be really funny. Or I'd totally get canceled for spreading fake rumors.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
Oh, I totally forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kate. Nice to meet you. What is your name?
You can call me Ducky.
Ducky, that's cute. It suits your hat.
Thank you.
And are you the caretaker of the shrine?
I guess you could say that.
Ah, and what about you, little pink lizard? What's a cutie like you called?
This kid. Who are you calling cute? I am Mei Long, the very goddess you kept going on about.
What? Why is the dragon goddess so tiny? Are you some kind of pixie?
Stop poking my cheek, you disrespectful girl!
I never thought a goddess like you could be so adorable. adorably tiny. Whoa, goddess, please come down. Oh, right. Now that the goddess has finally shows herself, let's take a selfie. Blah blah blah. Okay, everyone, look at the camera. Cheese. This is so cute. I'm gonna post this on Instapics. Goddess, what is Instapics? Goddess, what is Instagram? I don't understand. Don't know. Probably some toy for kids these days. What? You guys don't know Instapics? Insta what? Oh, Insta what? Never heard of it. It's an app where you can post pictures for followers. It's a big hit right now. Wait a minute. Did you say followers? Did you say money? Did you say influence? Yeah, here, let me show you. I do really like Mei. She's got like a certain like personality traits to her. It's like a slight juxtaposition, because like obviously everyone in this game could be like, oh, we're just so happy and helpful, and like we're helping out the townsfolk, yay, da 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 da, you know. But she really is just like, I don't give a shit about anything. I want to stay alive. I want to stay alive and be the best there ever was. I really like her for that. Okay, let's get started. To be able to post on Instapics, you have to take a photo with a famous person. What? What? If you don't know who's famous, I'll tell you. Now, do you see anyone cute? Something like that. Oh, sure. Going viral. Get a 100% completion on going viral. There we go. All right, fair enough. Yay. Find a celebrity and take a selfie with them to collect their photo. Gotcha. Also, hello, hello, everyone. Welcome on in. I was so locked in. Hello, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Courie Cosmos. I am the delivery girl of the universe and the galaxy, and I am here playing lostandfoundco, which is a game where you try and help people. You try and help people find their lost items and do good for the world around you. But also, you have like a boss, and she's pretty funny. She's pretty great. I'm liking her already so far in the game. So that's what we're doing right now. This game looks so cute. It is incredibly cute. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. But yeah, it's been kind of like a just chatting, like chill stream a little bit. So nothing too crazy. Of course, if you, Mina, or like anyone has to raid and run, feel free to do so. I'm just here, just chatting, just vibing a little bit. But I appreciate the raid. If you're still here, what were you playing? What were you doing? Oh, I think you were playing the bunny game. The bunny game, I think I saw that before I went live. You're playing like a bunny game. Was it fun? was it good overall? I hope it was good. So, yeah, Bunny Garden. Yeah, I think I've seen like 1 or 2 people play it before. Was it good so far? The bunny game, Raving Rabbits? No. No, there's quite a few bunny games actually, now that I think about it. Oops. I'm not very specific, am I? I hope it was good, whatever it was. I hope it was good. What do we have here? Oh, interesting. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Did we do it? We saved everyone! Yay! We're so awesome. Back to the lobby? I guess? Nothing else to do, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Go back. Back to the lobby. I think. You can use Juju to unlock extra hints. Interesting. Goddess, where are you going? Is something wrong? You see, we're running low on food offerings. Oh, we still have to work for food too? Okay, I thought we would have had a little bit more power, but I guess not. I guess not. So I was going out to stock up on some more. Oh, that's right. You eat just like a regular person. Even though you're small, you eat about the same amount as everyone else. Hey, stop judging how much I eat! Is there anything I can do to help you? I usually handle this matter on my own. but I could use some help if you tag along.
Yay! Friendship is magic. Even though, I don't know. she kind of, I don't know, maybe likes me, possibly doesn't. She probably doesn't, to be honest. She probably doesn't really like me that much. New feature request. Townsfolk requests are now open. Bargain Bonanza. New request. The goddess the goddess is a part-timer. The devil is a part-timer. That was an interesting anime. that was a good anime. The first season at the very least. I heard the second season wasn't as good, unfortunately, but the first season was very nice. Runaway foxes. Gotcha. All right. Looks like your shrine is starting to gain some popularity. Congrats. As you play through the story, sometimes you may need to earn enough popularity in order to unlock the next level. But don't worry, clearing requests, completing objectives, and finding instapics will help you become popular in no time. All right. We need clout. We need clout. We need it right now. Okay. What about you?
What are you doing, ma'am?
I'm making an offering to the shrine, can't you tell?
But isn't that a bit much, madam?
Huh. If you don't believe in the goddess, at least keep it to yourself. Now hurry up and arrange the offerings.
He's like, I don't get paid enough for this shit, but all right, sure. Sure.
Mei?
Goddess, where did these ducklings come from?
Oh, these guys? I recruited them to help us. Come say hi to your colleagues, Ducky.
Hello?
Now, how about their living quarters? Maybe a box will do?
But why ducklings, though?
Because they're cost-effective. Because they're cost-effective. Kurata, man. I'm telling you, it's Kurata. I love her. All right. Cost-effective. Are you famous? Can I take a picture with you? How do I do that again? Like right here? I can't do it right here, I don't think. Oh man, I get like a regular phone thing as well. Gotcha. This young lady brought tons of people to my shrine today. You just earned yourself a new fan, Kate. Come visit us anytime. Hashtag no filter. Hashtag selfie. Hashtag celeb vibes. Hashtag first post. All right. I love it. It's so cute though. It really is cute. Who are you?
Oh, I got so many photos of people at the shrine today. The school newspaper is going to be great.
Huh, okay. And then you as well.
And that is how you use Instapics. Pretty easy, right? Ah, thank you. And in return, can I poke your cute chubby cheeks?
No, I'm not a doll of some little girl for some little girl to play with. I'm a goddess.
Please, please, please. Your cheeks are like marshmallows.
I said no, you insolent girl. I don't know. I like her. I have a feeling that she might be the final boss of the game, maybe. Connected to the final boss of the game, maybe. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I'm too... maybe I've been playing too many mystery games, honestly. That's entirely possible. Heard the second season wasn't that good either. Haven't given it a shot. A shame it was a decent romance anime. Yeah. It was a pretty good comedy anime as well. It's just apparently, I guess, people didn't really vibe with it as much after it came back. Which makes me interested. I know the animation looks... Like, the art style itself looks very, very different. I wasn't sure if the, my voice is dying. I wasn't sure if the director as well, was also changed, essentially. Also, I didn't comment on it at the time. Sorry, I'm still setting things up eternally, forever, and always. Chef Taku, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on into the growing group of star stuff within the galaxy, which is eternally locked into games and never paying attention to what is happening ever, at all, ever. Welcome on in. So, yeah, this might be you being Uchikoshi Brain with a girl being the final boss. Listen, all right. Listen, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's like, I can no longer trust anything that a character ever says to me ever again. I can no longer trust it.
I told you to put more glue on the wig. So it wouldn't fly off like last time. I swear I did glue it on right.
Why is he so buff? Why is he so buff, though? Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do, I don't know, like maybe one more. It's supposed to be like a shorter stream anyways. Let's do like maybe 1 or 2 more things. Let's do a request. Let's see what that's all about. The goddess is a part-timer. Let's do it. Did you know? Look closely. There may be more than meets the eye. Sheriff Beef. The goddess is a part-timer. McCowney. Ah. What should I do there? You really picked out the perfect day to come back. We're in for a busy one. Have I met you before? Have I met you before, sir? You realize we're running a special promotion today, yeah? What promotion, boss? The build your own burger promo, obviously. What? Didn't it just end recently? It's back? Oh, I was supposed to play these in order, wasn't I? Oops. Yeah, our sales tripled because of it. You still remember what to do, yeah? Fuck no. Fuck no. Yes, obviously, of course. Good. And who's this kid? Oh, he's my assistant. Ah, you've got an assistant now. You do know I'm only paying 1 salary today. I know. But I didn't say yes to this. Shut up, okay, I guess. Sure, I'm happy to be here, sir. Okay, I'm counting on you then. Goddess, do we really have to do this kind of work? Of course, even a goddess needs money to live, so I had to get a part-time job. So what do I need to do? It's simple. Help me gather ingredients for the customer's custom orders. Look, our first customer is already here. Oh! A bunny! A bunny woman! Aw, that's cute. Hi, so can I can order anything today. And then I'll have a burger that's as cute as me. Can you do that? Certainly. Oh, make it sweet too. Do you know why? Because I'm the cutest and sweetest bunny. Understood. the way she's like, whatever. Order received. Please wait a moment. Don't just stand there, ducky. Go on. What? Go where? Go get the ingredients for this order, duh. Yes. All right, off I go. Off I go. If you're supposed to play it in order, I wonder why it would give you the option to play it out of order. I'm thinking maybe the introduction was like, oh, I'm only playing 1 salary. So in the end, probably you can only play it in whatever order you want and it will adjust as needed. A bug. Remove bugs from the restaurant. A secret task? All right, we're doing that first then. We're doing that first. Why are there so many butterflies in here? I don't think I've ever seen like a butterfly per se in like a food court thing before. Also, this has the same problem as Beastars, where it's like, how do we know why are the butterflies and roaches, why are they not alive, but like the bunny people are alive? Why why does that work? How does that happen? Sure, don't worry about it. Why are the bees not alive? Don't worry, don't think about it too hard. Okay. Let me go ahead and start looking for some of these at the very least. We need this. Gotcha. We need some salt. Multi-flavor salt, I guess? Also, hold on one moment. Alrighty. Is that Ronald Mc... Oh, no, sorry. Ronald McWonald. Ronald McDonald's. Okay. He's here, too. Let's see. Oh, it could be anywhere. I see... We don't need any of these. We need some ice cream. Where's the ice cream? Ice cream and stuff is like generally over Oh, I don't see it. I don't see. Oh no, 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 no. It's so over. It's so over. No. What about? What is this? Okay, no, these three are things that are like I have to interact. So start interacting essentially with anything and everything that could be possibly the case. I'm also eating all the food. Is this good? Is that good? I ate all the food. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. Oops. Oh, oops. I'm like ruining people's lives as I'm like tapping on them essentially. Huh. What the hell is that? Is that the Ultra Burger? The mutton and then like 2 sausages and then like the meat patty? What the hell is this? This will kill you, my guy. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this? I've been watching videos recently of like professional like food eaters, people who can eat like a tons amount, like go to different restaurants and do like their ultra oh, I got a special achievement for that. Their ultra meal essentially, and do their challenge within whatever amount of time. It's so crazy. It's so crazy how much they can like eat in a certain amount of time. It makes you think, it's like, do you have to starve yourself like days in advance? Like you have to train in order to get to that point, but do you have to like starve yourself like 2 days in advance to be like, okay, now I can eat like a full meal? Because I feel like if you do that, you would get a little bit sick, but I don't know. I can't imagine what else you're supposed to do, you know? Easy answer is mammals are anthropomorphized and insects are not, and not universally all fauna. I don't remember if there were fish people in Beastars, for example. There were fish people. There were fish people, yeah. There were fish people in Beastars. They were described as not have or as speaking a different language, essentially. So, but they were there, and they had like their whole different culture, essentially. It was really interesting. The way that Beastars does it is like wait, that works? I mean, the whole point is that it doesn't work. There's a lot of problems in society, but it's like, that works? I guess it does. Speed Grandma's lifelong chicken partner. She always brings her to her shift. Oh, you must be like Speed Grandma. What the hell? You're zooming. You're zooming. Let's check. I don't know. I don't want to use the hints so easily. I don't want to do that. Let me check here. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Moody Maddie's shouts at every customer call as if they were her recent ex. The real question is why she's still working there. Have you ever had the experience of like of being in a... And like, I get it. I don't want to fault anybody for like... for being like, I don't believe in the idea that everyone needs to sound like, how can I make your day like so much amazing, so much better? Like, you don't have to have the customer service voice or whatever. But have you ever been... I've had like a doctor office, like an experience with a doctor office, and they were a specialized doctor, so I couldn't really do anything about it. But like everyone, like the vibes of that place were so unfortunately like really rancid, because they would openly like gossip and talk constantly about everyone that was in the office. Whenever they left, whenever they went back to do blood work, they would constantly talk about all the customers. I had to wait there for a little bit because I was doing like a test, but they would always say like really like awful things, and it was just kind of like openly encouraged, and I was like, I feel kind of uncomfortable, I will say. Things like that where it's just like, I don't know why things are the way they are. Again, I don't really believe in the idea that it's like the customer is always right and you should always, you should always, be happy, smiley, happy, smiley. What's so wrong? Always be happy, smiley. Whatever. But it is very much like, if you've ever been in that situation, it's like, oh man, oh man. The salt one I should be able to see it regardless of anything. Let me try and focus in on the salt one at the very least. Got it. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. And then, hold on 1 sec. All right, and then now the other things require some sort of like interaction, essentially. And then in the meantime, I guess what else have I been doing? I recently watched the Wholesome Directs. That was pretty fun. I recently watched that after like 2-3 weeks after it aired. I finally watched that. I got like 7 more games added to the backlog. The infinite backlog. It will never ever end. It will never ever end, unfortunately. So I wonder if it's like, because I can't add in my own stuff, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, like, can I... Oh, I can. I can't move things. I was gonna say, can I add in a bowl and, like, do things there? I can do that, though. Alright, good to know. Good to know. In which case, there must be another way of getting, like... like a different one like this. And then for this one, I straight up don't know what it is. Is it like a bagel? Like an everything bagel, perhaps? It's not gonna be over here, so I guess we can just start in the front and see if anyone is eating it, for example. But yeah, I got some more indie games, so more things on the backlog to play, more things I'm kind of excited about. So, anything good in the direct? I don't think I saw it. There was a few things. What did I get? Hold on. I have to pull up Steam and see what I had there. I have the demos for these things. I don't know if I'm gonna try out the demos and then see if I like them, but I have the demos for Froggy Brews. That one was really nice. And then Milky Delivery. There are a lot of delivery games, surprisingly. There's a lot of like courier like delivery games. And I saw that. Milky Delivery though is really interesting because it's by the same people who did I was just talking about it at the beginning of stream. The I forget it. I forget it. Minami Lane? Is that what it's called? I can't remember it. Minami Lane? Is that what it's called? Yeah, there we go. It is. I was just checking just in case. It's by the same people, and I was like, immediately I was like, say less. I'm already going to Steam. I'm already going to Steam, and I'm already downloading the demo. So I'm really excited for this one. It's supposed to be short, but I still think it will be really fun. I really like the art style and what I saw of it. There's Patience is a Virtue. That seemed like a really interesting one. It's a really unique, like weird art style, but I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. And then there was like a few others as well. What was there? There was Memento. That one is already out, actually. It's kind of like a freaking, what do you call it? Like an unpacking adjacent type of game. There's In the Drift. That one is kind of like a galaxy, kind of, it to me it seems like a galaxy, like space walking simulator. Has a little bit of like puzzles and like platforming in it. So, but more so focused on the story. So I really want to know more about it. There's Tinker Nest, which seemed kind of nice. I don't know if I'm going to play it, but it seemed kind of nice. It's like, I kind of want to see more about it. And then there's Beast Folk Barber, which to me is kind of like, maybe less like, what I want for it is for it to be kind of like a coffee talk, like, essentially. When I say that, I mean more like the different people. You're basically POV, you're a barber, and then like you have all these essentially furries or like beast folk like coming in, and you're like doing their hair, essentially. You're like doing up their hair and stuff like that. And I was like, this seems really nice, really cool. I kind of want to see what's gonna happen based on that. So, but I hope that the emphasis is ultimately on the people that come in and like making them really good characters, because that's all I would ever want in a game like that. But those are most of what I got so far. There was like one other one, I think. I tried the demo, but I wasn't really feeling it, unfortunately. So, speaking of wholesome direct, were you the one who brought up that Pikanika has a were you the one who brought up that Pikanika has a sexy voice? I don't think I was. Pikanika has a sexy voice. I definitely wasn't. Hold on. My computer keeps doing that thing where it's like it doesn't it's constantly asking me to like verify I'm not a or my browser constantly keeps asking me to verify that I'm not a robot, and it's just like I'm so tired of it. No, I've never heard of it. I know of Pikanika like vaguely, but I've never ever seen it before, ever. What the hell? That's random. Ratchin complains that the burger is no good, yet he comes back almost every day bringing extra spicy sauce with him. Apparently there was some ad they released a while ago that had Pikanika speak, and his voice was like super deep and sexy. That's the type of shit that would like make people's heads turn though. They're like, wait, what? It's in some ways it's kind of a good advertisement, right? In some ways it's kind of good. So technically the ad worked. Technically it works. Yeah, maybe. Shannon chats with the customer so much that they barely get to order. Must be her technique for slacking off. What are you doing in here? Are you doing graffiti? You're doing a freaking graffiti, man. I think I have to try and get a hint for something. I'm gonna do it for this bagel thing because I don't know what this is. Triple glazed donut with sprinkles. The big guy needs it for his afternoon energy. You? Oh, no, you. I think. That didn't answer the question, actually. I don't know. Because all of this is like... all this is that. All this is the fried food. I think where's the... do we have an area for like donuts? That's the thing that's throwing me off. Do we have an area for that? We have like the general area of like right over here, and this is where you're gonna find like all the sweet stuff. I think that's kind of what's throwing me off a little bit. What about you? Did I click on you already? No. I can see. I'm starting to see now how the game could be like really, really stressful. What about this one over here? Kept in a cold place. Maybe this place might be a little bit too cold. Ah, that one makes sense. Never mind, it doesn't. Never mind. This place might be a bit too cold. Right? There we go. Ah! Okay, we can go in here. That's why. We can go in here. We can go in here. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, what am I looking for here? And it's supposed to be an interactable item. So I can't get this without clicking at least once for over here. There, that way. I mean, we've ruined all the food. Oops. But that way, we should be able to get some of the stuff here. Free the stuck frozen guy. Can you help me get ice cream? If not, then leave. Then leave.
Someone got rid of that snowman at last. Locked me up and impersonated me for years. The other employees were too dumb to notice. Thank you, kid. Now I can leave this place.
What the hell? He's so freaked out by it. It's like, okay. Anyway, Oh, there it is. It's in the back. Gotcha. All right. Then I should probably turn this back on, right? I don't know. I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave it like that. Okay. But I think the last place, it's not going to be in here. I think the last one isn't going to be in there. He's been in the freezer for years? What did you say? For years? No one else noticed? Who has been assuming your identity this entire time? But yeah. That was like mostly for the wholesome direct. That was what I was doing a little bit. Those were the games that I had gotten, rather, I should say. Huh. Drive-through, maybe? No? I also know that, what else are things that I've been watching? I know that I recently watched the amazing Digital Circus finale thing, which I'm not gonna well, the non-spoiler version of it is that I thought it was good. I thought it was good. So I guess like this will be spoilers, so if you know, if you're like audio only or like still like want to watch it or things like that, and you're like of course trying to avoid things, feel free to mute for like 30 seconds. Just because I'm gonna talk about it, just because I'm gonna talk about like the ending a little bit. But for the most part, I thought that everything with Jax was perfect. And then I thought that I think I wanted like one or two more answers just generally about the overworld personally for me. Either why did they do the scan, or like I think I generally can imply the answer, but I still want to know. I still just want to know, why did they do the scan, or like why or like who's in charge of the project now, or like what's going on. I wanted a few more answers, but but overall, like the actual like characters themselves, it was very, very good. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed that. I can't find the last one. Is there a different hint? Or is it just this? Triple glazed donut with sprinkles. A big guy needs it for his afternoon energy. It makes me think of this guy over here. It's gotta be him, but like, what am I interacting with? Yeah, I can't think of anyone else except him. Maybe you? No. This guy? This guy? They left this one to be very, very obscure. Very obscure. Yeah, the Digital Circus spoilers are over. It's over. It's over. So, it's funny. I didn't like. I had originally only my favorite episode overall, I'd say, is the fast food one. I think that was my favorite. There was something about that one was very, very very nice, very sweet. Like at the end of the day, at the end of the day when all of it was said and done, like Gango running into the road, it was like that one was really nice. Is a person's like dead back here? What's going on? Find all the hidden ninja boys? What are you... Can I go out here? I can. You! Are you the reason? You're the reason I can't complete this level.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing to my lunch? That's my last donut from Donnie Donut. I stood in line all morning, beating the office workers to get here. So you're saying too much sugar is bad for my health? Well, you're not wrong there. To give me something healthy, and you can have this triple glazed donut.
Something healthy? Bring the boss a big egg. Just a general big egg. I gotta remember these places, man. I actually clicked on this, but it still took me over here and was like, did you want to go back to the office? Interesting. I guess for people who have seen it, what are what is everybody else's favorite episode of it? Because I think the third one was nice. I think the third one was it the third one? The fast food one was nice. I thought the fast food one was nice. There we go. I also saw that one episode where there was where I only saw it recently in lead up to the finale, where it's like where it had the Chinese room. That was funny. I was like, oh my gosh, Uchikoshi is real. It's real. It was a really good like shtick, I guess, kind of surrounding that. It was really good. It was in one of the previous episodes. So I need to get a big egg. How do I do that? Not over here. Not over here. Do we have a chicken here? None of you are chickens, per se. None of you are chickens. I'm not really expecting you guys... Oh, but you're a chicken. You! There we go. These are all egg. These are all chicken eggs, are they not? Bring the boss a big egg. Okay, so it must be something inside then. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't seen it yet. I always hear great things. That's fair. That's fair. I had like, I'd gotten wind of it like for something, and it's just like from there I started watching all the episodes, and then from there I kind of became like a good fan of it, because it was like, yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I haven't seen it yet. Is it all out now? Yeah, it's all out now. It's all out. It's all done. So it's just surprising. I thought for sure. I think I really didn't believe it when it said like it's the finale, but yeah. Apparently it was. I didn't believe it when I had seen it like online, but no, like it was confirmed, and then it happened. So it's only like 9 episodes, right? Only 9 episodes. So they really said like, hey, this is the goal I have in mind, and this is how I want to end it. No like 3 seasons in a movie and a spin-off series just for good measure. None of that. So it's kind of interesting, because it was pretty. It's like the most isn't it the most watched indie animation, and it had like the deal thing with Netflix and everything like that. So it's incredibly successful for what it has been. So I thought for sure they would just keep going and going and going, but they were like, no, this is it. So, huh? I'm obviously also sometimes when I'm speaking, it's like I miss what I'm supposed to be doing. The egg, you. Oh, that she always brings to the shift. There we go. We got an egg. I just give him the egg. You just like place it down. It's like, yeah, that'll work. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey. So we heard we can get anything today. That right, little miss? Yes, sir. Great. Then the three of us want burgers to match how cool we are. Can you bill that off? No problem. Your orders will be ready shortly. Whoa, this place is pretty hip. Bring them to the front when they're ready. All right. Make the coolest burger. The coolest. How? Oh, with these ingredients, with sunglasses, with shades specifically. Okay. Can't I get these right here? No, I can't get them off the customer, unfortunately. I can't get them off another customer, unfortunately. Okay. Can I get them off of you? I can. I sure can. You're not a customer, therefore I can take them from you. I sure can. I've seen some streams do a watch along today for the finale, so I assume it's at the minimum it's out. Yeah, you could always do reaction like content towards it. They actually encourage it, I believe. So you could always do reaction content for the amazing digital circus. But there's a ton of people who've been reacting to the finale, obviously, just because it's a big event. It's the episode is longer than the rest of the episodes, so. Jared, the least busy on the team, somehow always gets employee of the month. Guess he knows how to stay on the boss's good side. Bacon. Where do I get bacon? Probably from somebody else's meal, to be honest. The bacon isn't interactable. No. If not the bacon, then cola. There's cola as well. Huh. This one here? Not this one. A different type of cola. Again, there's little ones that are added just to be like, are you sure you're paying attention? And it's like, I thought I was. I thought I was. I don't think the cola would be in the back here. If it would, that would be insane. I don't think the cola is gonna be in the back here. Is it this one? Oh my god, it is. Ow, my eyes. My eyes. Ow. Okay. Let's check with one of these things over here and check if this one's gonna show up. Can I put this one all the way up? Maybe? And that'll help. It sure does. Yay! We got a charred piece of meat. I didn't realize it was that popular. Yeah, it's pretty popular. The numbers kind of speak for themselves, I guess. In the on YouTube alone. It's pretty popular, which is surprising. I don't feel like I've ever I think of all the people that I know, I only know people, I know people react to it, but I don't think I ever, I guess it's possible. I just never, walked up to a person and been like, hey, or in conversation, been like, hey, do you know the Amazing Digital Circus? And it's like, yeah, of course I know it, you know? So, there is that, but it is incredibly popular. And it also has a ton of different dubbed versions of it as well. So then it's more easily accessible to different people who speak different languages. It's not just in subtitles or something. Bacon. Bacon? Octopus. octopus. Hmm? Where would I get that? I feel like I would need a hint on at least one. Well, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Wanting a good tan, but sunbathing isn't enough. That didn't help. That didn't help. I didn't realize until now, why is Ronald McDonald buff? Why is Ronald McDonald buff? There's so many like different like people who are incredibly buff, and it's like, why are you buff? It is the #1 question. Oh, there it is. It's Jared. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything at all. What about you? Boss keeps his favorite employee close. You? Or with the boss? There he is.
Ah! Stop right there! How dare you disturb Mr. Red Octopus's precious rest? So you need some ink for the burger. I hate to say it, but Mr. Red Octo's been depressed from his lack of a social life. He's not in a mood to squirt ink. But if you bring him a friend, he might cheer up. Find the octopus a friend. Jared? No. What are you? Okay. Sure. Maybe you? Brings to work. Can't I bring you? No, apparently not. A friend. Maybe you? No. Oh. What the hell are you? There we go. Got it. Alright. There we go. And now we have some ink for that. And finally, it's the freaking bacon man. Wanted a good tan, but sunbathing isn't nearly enough. I would think it's in here, but apparently not. Based on that description, I would think it's here. Wanted a good tan. Sunbathing isn't enough. Here? No. This one is so difficult. This one is so difficult. I also finally started watching the Apothecary Diaries after saying I would do it for like a billion years. Not in the corner with Refrain. It is actually the Apothecary Diaries, which I actually said that I would indeed watch. I would indeed watch it. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Dubkun. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Welcome on into the growing group of star stuff within the galaxy, which is trying to find this last bit of bacon. Where is it? Hello. Welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. I watched the Apothecary Diaries as well. Finally, I watched 3 episodes of it so far, and immediately I get it, but I kind of don't get it, but I get it. I get it. I see it immediately. It's not anything to like where it's like you have to even question it. You like immediately get the appeal of it. I feel like I barely scratched the surface though. Obviously 3 episodes in, but I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of like this is absolutely what it is and what it can be. I don't think it's in here. I will be enjoying my stay here. Nice place, cozy. It is cozy most of the time when there's not like
mystery games abound and a ton of different plot twists happening all at once. It is very, very cozy though. It is very, very cozy. So please enjoy your stay. I haven't watched Refrain either, even though it seems to be the best anime since sliced anime. Since sliced anime. I watched anime in huge binges once every 3 to 4 years just to catch up on culture, sort of. That makes sense. That's fair. That used to be how I did it for a time too, whereas like I'd watch like maybe like a few anime once a year, once every 2 years, just to, like catch up on things. But these days I do find some things where it's like I'm genuinely interested, so I end up watching them. But I haven't watched Refrain. I haven't watched Refrain. I say that like Refrain's in the corner because you know, Refrain, I'm gonna watch Refrain eventually. Oh yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. It's nothing against Refrain. I know it's incredible. I know it's great. It's more so just like the games, you know, like the games you say that you say like, yeah, I'm gonna play that. You're never gonna play it. You're never gonna play it. Let's be honest. You're gonna watch that TV show. You're never gonna freaking watch it. Let's be honest. Refrain is like that for me, where it's like I don't think I'm ever gonna watch Refrain unless I have like a friend who is like, I freaking love Refrain. I want to rewatch it. Please watch it with me. You know, I'm never gonna be like, yeah, let me just sit down and watch Refrain today. So. Oh, there's instructionals as well. It's like in order to get that one, the charred meat. I wanted a good tan, but sunbathing isn't enough. It'd be one thing if I could set this on fire. If I could set the whole thing on fire, but I can't. Sunbathing isn't enough. Is it the ones outside? I've been wondering what these are outside. No. You? Are there other things in these bags? Perhaps? There's chocolate in here. Mushrooms in here. The hell are you all doing in here? The hell are you all doing? What about over here? Nope. We cannot feed the customers anything from the trash. Aw, boo. Boo. Rami dreams of opening his own burger shop, but for now he has to start small by doing dishes. Aw. I'm doing one final check through before I give up. I'm giving one final check through before I give up. It isn't interactable. All the different sound effects in this friggin' game. Please don't get your burger ingredients from the trash can. Please don't get your burger ingredients from the trash can, please. Please don't do that. Listen, alright, I'm trying to create the perfect burger. I'm trying to do that. I think we have 3 customers, right? So this is like customer number 2. And I can't even get through customer number 2. I didn't realize that these side mission quest things would be so difficult. I didn't realize that they would be so difficult. Yeah, I don't know. Got me stumped. I sort of rotate my focus between anime or visual novels since they both come relatively slowly and need time to build up a catalog again. That's fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know. It feels like I used to do that as well again, where it's just like these binges, because I was talking about it before. It was like these binges of like comedy anime when I was talking about the anime guessing game, where it's like binges of comedy anime or like binges of like slice of life anime or things like that. So like I get that, where it's like you're waiting for a few things and then you like binge them all at once. That's fair. I feel like the downside is that if you're watching too many that are just kind of like okay, then it ends up being like the Love Lab situation where it's like you barely remember what this was even about. It's like, I know I watched this, I don't remember what happens in it though. I don't remember. Something about like a lab and there's love in it or something. I don't know. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Dear God, I just saw something that is going to give me a freaking aneurysm. There's a second floor. There is a second floor. Okay, we don't need anything up here though, right? It's okay. We're okay. It's okay. The game didn't do something evil. We're
Never mind. It's okay. We're gaming. We're gaming, Mei. We're gaming. Aren't we the best gamers that ever was?
You're such a fucking idiot, Ducky. You're such a freaking idiot.
I'm the best gamer there ever was. Just shut up. Is that a freaking zombie?
Brains. Brains.
We'll serve your order at the table shortly.
What the fuck?
Find all objectives. Yay. Brains? Where am I finding brains? Where am I finding that? This game is goofy as hell. This game is goofy as hell. I did not think to look at the second floor. I forgot about it because I saw it in the tutorial once and then never again. I was not supposed to be here, man. I was not supposed to be here. I should have gone through with the story. I should have done that instead. But at least you found it. I guess so. At least I found it. Yay. Yay. This goop pile, I just saw it. The one that's there. Is it though? It's this one over here. Is it also obscured? Apparently it is. Is it in here? Also, where are you guys just keeping brains in here? No, I don't see anything. There are definitely mushrooms that are needed. Those aren't like interactable, so maybe I can do those first. Not any of these mushrooms though that are outside here. I thought for sure it'd be one of these. What is going on out here? The story is progressing. Okay. Found a brain. As you do. As you do. Okay. What about is it like stale buns essentially? I guess. In that case, aw, what are you doing here, buddy? What are you doing here? The mushrooms definitely have to be like outside, I would imagine. So it's either here or like on this. Oh, never mind. They're right here. They're right here. Gotcha. There's a jar with an eye in it. That's over here. Gotcha. There's a bun. A bun? It seemed like it's kind of baked. I don't know. Maybe go to the second floor just in case, because I can never trust anything or anyone or anything anymore. I can never trust anything after what just happened. No. No. Not really. Not anything up here to worry about. At the very least. Okay, that's good for this time. That's good for this time. That's exactly why I love websites like AniList, so I can keep track of things that I've watched for the short synopsis and images to refresh my memory. That's fair, yeah. I think, I don't know, because I think you were saying that AniList is relatively new. But, I know that, like, I didn't have any sort of, like, AniList. I had my anime list. I know we didn't have anime list. Or AniList, rather. Sorry. And it's like, if I had something like that, it would have been nicer. I tried using my anime list once, but it's just like I didn't really like the flow of it overall. So maybe if I had like an alternative like AniList, I would have been better at keeping track of all the anime that I've watched. All the different myriad of anime that I've watched. Boss, do you have anything specifically? It doesn't seem like you do this time, actually, which is kind of surprising. Granted, we're looking for goop, apparently. Okay, well then I'll leave. A bun. Where do I find this? A bun that's gotten so stale it's used as a pot lid. That feels like that tells me the answer, but let me check just in case. And I don't have to interact with it at all. Whatever it is. Huh. A bun that's gotten so stale that it's been used as a pot lid. Oh, this is gonna take a while. What about the other one? What about the other one? The substance collected from the cooling system should work as a sauce, I guess. What? What? Okay, from the cooling system specifically. Where is the cooling system? The cooling system... You mean this one over here? In here? Or like in the... Do I have to go somewhere else for that? Huh. Well, at least I have the final two down. At least I had the relative final two down. I think this is the last one. Find objectives all three of 5? Maybe not. Maybe not. But I know, like I was saying, I was like watching Apothecary Diaries. That's been good. I've been watching. I've been slowly still trying to make my way through Orb on the Movements of the Earth. I still have like 2 episodes left. I watched. I'm still trying to get through that. But like I said, I really like that anime. I think it was really good. I think the first half is slightly better overall. But I still really enjoy it for what it is. I like, well, I have mixed feelings on the ending, but I finally got through Beastars, the anime. Which I know the anime has major, like, pacing issues, but I finally got through the ending of that. What an ending. What an ending is certainly what I can say about that. It was certainly an ending. It doesn't really matter to me. The first season is still gonna like hold up as something that's like incredibly special. Like it just is. But the rest of it, I don't think I liked Beastars as much after when season 2 starts or like around there. I think that first season like was really, really special and really fantastic. So Um, it's being used as a lid. This thing is being used as a lid. It's so stale that it's being used as a lid. I don't have to interact in order to see this lid. Where else are there lids here? Where else are there lids? If they're not over here, then I don't know where they are. And if they're not in the freezer, which they aren't, I don't know where they are. I would say with the cat games as well, when you're playing like Spot the Cat and different things like that on Steam, those games have like hundreds of different cats. This one is like you're finding very 5 specific things. So like the difficulty is a little a little bit more, I would say, overall. Once you get, obviously it kind of scales in difficulty. If you're trying to find like 100 cats in like one painting, one still painting, by the way, one still painting, over time it will, you know, it will get harder and harder to find the last 5 than it will, you know, the first 50, right? That's just kind of the nature of it. But even still, it's like it's very different. It's very different. I kind of like it, but it is like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find these. I'm not sure if it's new, but it certainly hasn't been well known as Mal for any list. It's been around since 2013. Yeah, I mean, still, I guess it's just not as popular as Mal. So then, like, Mal wasn't really, Mal was always talked about, but then, like, AniList wasn't, I guess. It's kind of like a better way to think of it, I would say. Yeah. I still haven't watched the second season for Beastars. Yeah, the second season, I watched it, and then, like, I didn't really like it, and then I liked it, and then I didn't really like the ending of season 2, and then I rewatched it. And again, it's just like my opinions change all the time. I rewatched it, and I thought that it was mostly okay. It was mostly all right. So I didn't like it as much as I had the first time. But I thought the ending was really hilarious. I thought the ending for Beastars season 2 was really hilarious. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I think it kind of is in some ways. It is meant to be taken seriously, but it is meant to be slightly hilarious. It's meant to be more of a feel-good thing, I would say. If not, then oops. Then oops. But, you know, I think for sure that it's supposed to be that way. The substance collecting from the cooling system should work as a sauce, I guess. Where's the cooling system? Where is the cooling system? All we see is like this one over here, and apparently it's supposed to be interactable. I feel like this one has to be on the second floor. Cat 1, cat 2. There. Why is it just over here? Gotcha. Okay. And then what's the final one? Used as a lid for something. I think this is the last one out here. The talented sheriff of Sheriff Beef, protecting everyone from hunger with delicious burgers. Okay. And then I also, I don't know if I talked about, I feel like I talked about this on stream a little bit. I've been watching the Botan anime. I forget the full title. I forget the full title, but I've been watching it. It's really surprisingly good. Like surprisingly, like really, really good. Like I'm shocked at how much I really enjoy it. It's like a Yuri like romance anime, but the girls like I guess the girls, they smoke and they drink alcohol. That's about it, really, actually. But okay, to be fair, hold on. Hear me, hear me out. Hear me out here a little bit, you know? Cause, and hold on here. I'm gonna, how do I best do this? What is the name? I'll pull it up right now. I want to do here and then here. Okay, got that up. And then what do I have to do here? I have to do browser source, window capture. Oh man, I've been streaming. I still don't know how to stream. I think it's window capture. You do like this. Ah. And then you can go like right here, for example. And then like right here, for example. Okay. And then I have to make sure that you guys can also hear it. That's a big thing. Hold on. I have to go to properties, capture audio, turn this down to like here, hope for the best. Hope it's not too loud. All right. So the name of the anime, at least to me, is it's Botan. It's Botan. If you type in Botan, I'm pretty sure you'll find it if you look it up on YouTube. It's like an anime where they drink. They drink a lot. They love their alcohol. That's the most important thing that you need to know about this anime. And maybe one or two of them smoke. So but I love this anime. Got it kind of popped off during the beginning of the, I guess it's the summer season of anime, or spring. I don't remember what I don't remember when this is, but it got circulated on Twitter a little bit because people were like, this is an amazing opening, and it is. It's a very amazing opening, right? But I was looking at it, and they were also like, oh yeah, and it's like an adult Yuri anime and like things like that, and it's so cool. And I was like, I get it. I don't get me wrong, I get it. Like the idea of just like wanting a romance that's like not focused on high schoolers. And I was like, I get that, but they're still in college, right? Like they're not like any sort of like working adults or anything, right? So I was thinking to myself, well, why do I really give a shit? And I was like, scrolling through everything, right? And I was like, I don't know, why do I really give a shit? And then I saw, and then I saw that, and I saw that, and I was like, you know what? I really give a shit. I really give a shit. I don't know why, but I feel like I really want to watch this anime. I feel like I really want to watch this anime. She's great, by the way. She's great. I love her. A perfect reason to watch it. But she's really good. Yuri seems highly rated, so inevitably I'll give it a shot. Yeah. Botan fully blossoms when drama. Yeah, I guess that's the full title. Yeah. So it's very, very good. The whole opening itself is really good. That's been Anime Talk with Courie Cosmos. Full disclosure, don't smoke. Don't smoke. Don't do it, kids. Don't do it. But yes, I was like, suddenly I just really want to watch this anime. I don't know why. A bun that's been used as a lid. I almost thought I had it there. I almost thought I had it there. Over here. If I... Hold on. I want to know, just because. I want to genuinely find this last thing. We're on 4 of 5, so we need, like, the 5 of 5, right? So there's one more after this? Maybe? I don't really know. I don't know how it works. Here, obviously. No. Also completely random, but I just found out Dengeki Daisy is getting an anime. Dengeki Daisy. Dengeki Daisy. Oh, this looks old. This looks old. It's not that old, actually. It's not that old, but it was around for a little bit. The art style, though, is just so, like... Yeah, it's the 2000s, man. It's the 2000s, man. Get ready. Woo! Interesting. And it's just now getting an anime adaptation. Yeah, it says 2027. It's scheduled. Interesting. I like the art style, though. What does it say? The way that it's done in the the anime, it looks really different in the anime than it does from like its first manga volume, I will say. It looks really, really different. I guess it's more like an updated art style. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Interesting. What's it about, if you don't mind me asking? Don't smoke or drink, but this is kind of don't smoke, don't drink, but you know, this is kind of baller for some reason, so you know, like I don't know, maybe maybe if you want to, sure. I don't know, I'm not your mother. Yeah, I don't know, there's just something about it. She especially is like in the anime, like she's kind of going through it in the anime. She's kind of going through it in the anime. That character who smokes, she's kind of going through it, and it's like I feel for her so much. She's like, man, I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be happy. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad. I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas. I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to leave the level. If I have to leave the level, do I have to redo the whole thing again? But I'm out of ideas. I don't think I can do it. Unless I go in here one more time and check, just in case. It's been used as a lid? Maybe in here, in boss's office? Nah. Nah, I don't see I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh no, that's awful. I associate that manga series with one of my exes. Oh, that's a shame. It's a pretty good manga. I see. So, 20 years ago, I'd say that's pretty old. 2007 was over 20 years ago. 2007 was over 20 years ago. You're right, aren't you? You're right, unfortunately. What the fuck are you? Why are you... Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, no. No, it wasn't. 2007. And then 2017. We're coming up on 2027. Which would make it 20 years old. I still give it a shot, but if it's good, if it's associated, that will linger all over it. I understand. There are some things that are like that. There are some things that are like that. It's like I can't really get into this thing because I know like that other person kind of liked it, and it's just like it just has the memories of it. So that's fair. Prior to the start of the series, the main character's brother died, so now she's an orphan. Now her closest friend and ally is someone named Daisy, who she can only speak through text messages. Whenever Teru, the main character, is in trouble, Daisy always finds a way to save her no matter the situation, but she's never met them in person. So is it not just the brother? So the main character's brother died. Now closest friend and ally is someone named Daisy? Well, probably not. Maybe like the brother's friend or something. But that's my first thought. It's like, is it not, you know, he's not actually dead. That's my first theory. But no, he's probably dead, and then it's probably someone else. Like maybe like someone that she's not been like thinking about, perhaps, because like, you know, she's too deep in the trenches of depression, the depresso espresso to really, you know, be able to see that like, hey, I'm here for you if you need anything or whatever. Perhaps. Mayhaps. A bad memories trying to be Daisy for that exit haunts me a bit. I see. That makes sense. But it seems like it's pretty popular then. If both of you know about it, it's relatively popular among the spaces. Among the spaces then that's like really into romance things. They plan on releasing it on its 20th anniversary. I see. That's nice. That's nice. Finding out who Daisy is the primary purpose of the story, at least from Teru's perspective. The audience finds out very soon. The audience finds out like almost immediately. The audience is like, yeah, I know who this is. But it's the journey of like, hey, of falling in love with this person who you've never seen before, essentially, maybe, perhaps. Maybe something like that. Chicken, do you have something for me? You don't. You don't. Yeah, I give up. The game has bested me. I don't believe it. But I can't do it. Does it save at all? Or is it gonna be like back to lobby? Return if no receiver is found. Oh, this is like a little menu thing. Back to lobby? Yeah. Because I'm not gonna find it. Ah, that sucks. Goal reached 50. A new story stage has been unlocked. Oh, I couldn't do the story anyway. The next day. And it just threw me into the story anyway. All right, we'll see what it's about, and then maybe we'll call it a little bit. We've been live for, I don't know, if I didn't stop myself, it'd be live for almost 4 hours now. Additionally, Dengeki Daisy sounds like Dengeki Striker, which is an oldish visual novel. Carrie will probably not know of it because it's an area. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. There are parallels between Dengeki Daisy and LERs, which was the X was also an LDR. Like a long distance relationship. That would make sense, right? Because you can't really interact with the person, so it's kind of like or like physically interact with them, I should say. So it's all about like carving out time or like the having the emotional connection and like maintaining that emotional connection when there's nothing like physical, like, hey, let's go to an amusement park or anything, you know, let's go to a beach or something like that. The next day,
I forgot I had to do voices. Oh god. Goddess, there's no one here today. I tried. I couldn't find anything that was shaped like a lid. Whatever, just get over it. It's because everyone else already moved on to the next big thing. Shut up, I was still stuck on it. Huh? It's only been a few days. That's how it is these days. If you don't ride with the trends and make viral clips, people will forget about you in no time. True. Come to think of it, should I start making clips too? Mail delivery! Hey, it's me! Oh, could it be the stuff I ordered online? Ducky, go check for me. Okay. Yay! Ducky's just happy to be here. Ducky's just like a grand old time. It's just like, I'm just a little pal. Huh. What is this?
Invitation letter. Dear Dragon Shrine's caretaker, congratulations on your shrine becoming lively once again. We hope that it regains its former popularity soon. Mr. Zoro, president of OK Corp, would like to invite you to a meeting at OK Tower to discuss important plans regarding the shrine and OK Corp, as per the date and time specified in the attached document. Best regards, OK Corp. Yay. Okay. Okay, Core, that's a huge company. Why would they suddenly invite us? I hope this isn't a scam.
Huh? Okay, Corp. What is that, goddess?
It's a company that owns pretty much everything in the city. Have you ever noticed that products or posters around town with a purple logo? All of those belong to OK Corp. I don't know if it's Core or Corp. I'd never know. I would imagine it's Corp, short for corporation, but you know. And the owner of this company is Zoro, that blonde guy who's always in the news. I've never met him in person, but from what I've seen online, he's gotten really famous lately.
Oh, I remember now. The purple snap box I ate when I was just a duck. That was his too, right?
Okay, snackies, huh?
Yeah, it tasted weird, but not too bad. So what do we do now?
I guess we'll have to give him a visit and go see what he wants from us. Yay! Alright, go to the important meeting. I guess we'll have to do that next time then. I guess we'll have to do that next time. Let me go over... Is it automatically saved, or do I just... What do I do? What do I do? Back to title? Quit? Back to title. Return to title? Yes. Yes, please. Yeah, long distance. Okay, okay. I was just understanding that correct. Why the mail system made me think of Pokemon Dungeon. Now I'm imagining a fifth layer delivering the mail. I mean, it wouldn't be out. It wouldn't be out of, you know, it wouldn't be like completely out of sorts, perhaps. It wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's corp for corporation. Like saying it like cores for military units spelled corpse. I see. Cores. And then versus corpse. Man, words are hard. Words are hard. Not to be confused with the plural abbreviation for corporations. Words are hard, man. They're hard. But that was it. That was Lost and Found Co. A little bit of a look at it. This was difficult. Like I said, I think the biggest change between like those 1001 different cats those games versus this game is that things are animated and moving, and so they balance it out well by having it only be like you need to find like maybe like 10 objects or 15 objects, 20 objects in a level, you know, so it's like it's relatively a lot smaller. But man, my eyes just kind of like glazed over there towards the end where it's like, I can't find anything. I can't find anything. You get one hint and like some of them are really useful and then some of them kind of aren't. But it was like that. It was kind of like that in the in some of the cat games as well. So that's to be expected. But I think we'll probably do, if I had to guess, I think I might not finish this on stream. But I think we'll probably do one more stream of this next week, if I had to guess. So I think it would be kind of fun to continue a little bit more about this. And it's just kind of like doing silly voices, meeting a kooky cast of characters. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I like it. I like it. So we'll probably do one more of this. And then I guess we'll move on to another game. I have to go and pick another game. I deliberated for like so long just to pick this game because I was like, I think it's time I want to play this game. And now it's like I'll move on to the next one. I'll still be playing this off stream. I think this is overall to me more of an off stream game because I'm trying to lock in and also have a conversation. I can't do that. So I think I just have to lock in, but probably off stream. But yeah, this was fun. This was fun. It was still nice to like chat a little bit and just like talk about whatever came to mind and stuff like that. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and look for somebody to raid if somebody is online. Otherwise, I guess we can just call it here as well. Kind of depends. I scrolled to see who was online, and then I saw like the latest videos, and all I see is Mina's Mina's VOD, and I see like a bunny. And like I think it's I didn't know what the game was about. It's like a bunny hostess thing with giant boobs. I've seen the game played a little bit before. I think it's a very interesting one. So, but yes, in terms of who is online right now, Comet is online. Comet is online. Let's go ahead and say hello to Comet. Wait a minute. Oh shit, it really is that late. It's almost 1 a.m. Well, well, pray for me. Pray for me. Because I wasn't expecting to have time pass by. I feel like time just passes by more and more these days when I'm streaming. Just because I'm having fun. Let me go raid, comment, signal, and go for here. Bunny Garden. Yeah, Bunny Garden. That was the one. All right. And then we have that there. And let me go over to ending screen. Yippee! Hasha! Wahoo! Yaha! Alrighty. If you are here, thank you so much for joining me for a little bit. I really appreciate it. I will be back this week with one more of this game. I will be back with all the usuals. Some Ever 17, some 100 line. We'll be continuing all the madness there. And yeah, I think the next stream will probably be Ever 17. I think it will be on Tuesday, if I had to guess. But you know, we'll see. We'll see when I actually get the stream schedule done. So, but have a wonderful rest of your week. You know, a good week ahead, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.